Silence. Yo, yo, yo. Welcome. Good afternoon, good morning, good night. I know that's not in the right order, but whenever and wherever you listen to this joint, man, welcome to Get Your Bars Off podcast. This is your boy, Arri Starks, with my boy, Sue and Loso. Shout out to our boy, Gino and Joe. Should be pulling up sooner or later, or probably not. We're not sure today. But we're going to start this show with a moment of silence for one of our culture's favorite actors, one of just Hollywood's favorite actors, Michael K. Williams, passed away over this week, and we just want to give a moment of silence for one of our, like I said, one of our established actors, man. That wasn't an alarm. That wasn't my text message. But anyways,
horrible timer.
Right. But nah, son. Like I said, man, rest in peace to Michael K. Williams. I mean, formerly known as characters from Omar. If you just seen the one of the newest shows, one of my favorite shows of 2020, Lovecraft Country, he played
Oh, that's right. He is in that.
Major's father in there. Man, so many different roles.
Boardwalk Empire.
Huh?
Boardwalk Empire.
Boardwalk Empire. I still gotta catch that show, but I know he played on there too. Man, it's just so much this dude has done, bro. Like, he really was one of my favorite. I don't know if you really would consider him a method actor to it exactly, but I mean, this dude can play so many roles. This dude, like, his range of acting and personality was so crazy. Like, the type of way he can just dip into. You can go from Omar and The Wire to like being the country. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. We probably be a country officer or a sheriff or something like that. And Happen Leonard.
What was it? What did he play in Lovecraft Country? I wasn't.
He played Jonathan Major's father.
Okay.
He was like a drunk. He became like found out later to be like something. You got to watch the show. But he was in Superfly. Gone. I forgot. I remember him in Gone Baby Gone. He was in so much stuff, bro. Like. I remember he said he even did a cameo in Sopranos.
Belly 2?
Christ. Belly 2, yep. It's so many things. Like, so many. I remember him in Killed the Messenger. He played the father in Central Park 5. Oh my God, his role in Central Park 5. Jesus. Not so sorry. When They See Us.
He played the little kid, the shorter one's kid.
Yep. Right? Yep. Yo. Man, oh my gosh, he bodied that role.
That's one of his last roles too. That was pretty recent.
I mean, that was it. No, Lovecraft Country was. That's what I'm saying. Lovecraft Country was his last role. But he did. Jesus Christ, Trapped in the Closet.
Oh right.
Jesus.
He did.
Jesus Christ, that was shit. Trap.
Hey, that was a money move. That was a money move, man. That's Kells. That was a money move,
man.
Countless roles in Law and Order and Law and Order SVU too.
Yeah, but that's the thing. But you brought up Kells though, like his relationship with artists too. Like he came in. I remember, if I'm not mistaken, he came in the game and doing music videos and such.
Did he?
If I'm not mistaken, I think he came in the game doing music videos. But I know, and it's not that. I remember just seeing a recent article talking about how Tupac brought him in the game with his first film and such like that in 96. Like, and just seeing like with that and how we was all like kind of like pushing for him to do like to at least want him to do the DMX tribute, like even seeing what he did on BET, like at the moment, like it's just so many things. He was just one of the culture, whether you could see him. He was like that cousin where it's like, yeah, he was around us, you know what I'm saying, the Wire era, all of that such, whoop-de-whoop. But once he was ready to dip out and go do his other stuff, we was proud of that. You know what I'm saying?
That's like
an actor.
Damson. It's like Damson. We know Damson Idris as Franklin.
Right.
But when he branches out eventually and gets another role, he'll be that.
What's the one joint they did on Netflix where it was like that futuristic army joint? Him and what's my boy?
Lana's in that too.
Anthony Mackie.
Wait, no, is Lana is in one of those robot Netflix movies.
I don't know. I think that movie was made by WWE.
Wasn't she in Day to Day or that
I don't know. Fuck.
Zombieland
I don't
or
give a
some
fuck.
shit with
I
Batista.
do not give a fuck. But once again, like I said, rest in peace, Michael K. Williams. An amazing, 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 you know what I'm saying, addition to just the world we call Hollywood, acting, film, cinema. This dude has just been such a great thing for me. Like I said, growing up, I seen him in so many roles, bro. It's just like, how could you not see, like, how you always have those dudes where it just be like side characters that you just always see, you don't really know their name. This like this dude, whenever you seen him
The
on
evil Dave Chappelle is the one that comes to mind.
a lot of dudes, like I just seen one when we was
Evil
watching
Dave Chappelle, Sue, Bokeem Woodbine.
Bokeem Woodbine. We'll talk about them later.
But
But like I said, man, just so many roles, man, so many roles, and to the point where it's just like that's picking up all on this joint. But he had the video back in the day where it's like he was talking about being typecast. I want to pull that video up real quick. Actually,
It comes from him, and I mean, this is a lot of like this is the danger. Like a lot of our black actors fall in. They get typecasted. They get used to, like, we as the public fall in love with them in a certain role. We fell in love with Michael through Omar, typecasted after that. That when we started seeing him in Boardwalk Empire and Lovecraft Country, and when he started to branch out, is when I feel like, you know, he got not just our eyes to what he was doing, but the masses.
That's a big fact, bro. Like I said, so many people that had a great rapport about him, man. But let's see this video.
You think I'm being typecast? I don't know. If this cat is typecast, it's a fucking cat, you know. Ain't got much choice.
Oh shit.
What if he moved to a neighborhood? Hung out with the poodle crowd, did poodle things, you know, become a poodle. Still be a cat, you know. But what if he convinced himself that he was a poodle and everyone else that he was a poodle? Wouldn't that make him a poodle? And that's a good point. I mean, weird as shit, but that's a good point. And this whole metaphor is bullshit, yo. You hear me? You think everybody don't got a role to play? Huh? You think a white boy could have played Omar? You think you could play a president? I could. And I think we've seen the last black president for a while.
I've been saying that, but anyways.
I'm just saying. He's gonna always be playing some version of Mike. Gangster Mike, old timer gangster Mike, southern gangster Mike, but I'm not a gangster. Everyone that knows me knows that. Self-denying gangster Mike. Look, I picked these roles. Me, I made this path for myself. Did you? Yeah, did you? Or did they choose you? You think we would be doing what we're doing if we had a choice? Huh? Face it, man. Look, we from a certain type of people that come from a type of place that look a type of way. You know what that make us? Black. Typecast. If I would typecast, I'd be in jail or dead. But I'm here. I got out. Got myself out. You sure about that? Yeah.
I'm sure.
That's a dope ass. Yo,
Shit.
I didn't realize he was talking to himself till the camera panned out when the dude was sitting next to him. That is a dope concept.
Self was the next one.
That was deep as
Go
shit.
ahead, go ahead.
You feel
Fuck
me?
love one. Go ahead.
But nah, son.
Niggas one at the buzzer.
That was like I said, that was such a great like bit, and I picked that one specifically. I was gonna play something from The Wire or something, but I think that is more suitable just to understand how how much he cared about going outside of the norm of what people expected of him. You know what I'm saying? When we seen him, like you said, that character was so captivating to us that was like we want to see you do it again and again and again and again. Just like they do all these action stars. You see Terminator, you want to see him again and again and do it again. But no, he's going to give you Kindergarten Cop. No, he's going to give you, you know what I'm saying? What's my joint?
Like, Omari
Way or
Omari Hardaway, Ghost. They want to, ever since Ghost, you know what I mean?
Right. So we got
weird seeing him in different roles besides Ghost.
We should want the same for our actors also. You know what I'm saying? That's so much. Like you said, Denzel shouldn't be faulted because he wanted to do an action film. If you want to do Equalizer, and people probably was like, Denzel doing action, what? I only know from him doing drama, and that's his bag.
But he really didn't want
drama and action.
But he did it though. But the fact that he did Equalizer, I'm not talking about the sequel. I'm talking about the first one. He did that, and it did great. Like Equalizer, the first Equalizer did great.
That shit was fucking when he took oh my son.
Because people probably would have expected that from Denzel. You know what I'm saying?
What? Really?
Bro, he's been doing drama most of our lives.
Training Day is not a drama?
It is a drama.
Man on Fire, Out of Time.
Those are dramas. I'm talking about Equalizer is an action film.
Equalizer is like Death Wish from back in the day. You remember Death Wish?
Kind of, sort of.
Charles Bronson. It's in that same vein.
I know it vaguely, but no, neither here nor there. With just Michael K. Williams. Outside of Omar, like I said, the multitude of films that we've seen him in, the multitude of roles that he's been in, and it's like just seeing a article where he was talking about you know what I'm saying, not to get about too far, but about his, you know what I'm saying, his drug use that he had, you know what I'm saying, troubles with, but just the depths that he would have to go into to really bring out these characters and such. And I don't know if it was like the pain that he would have to like use these characters as an outlet for, you know what I'm saying? That kind of, I don't know, it just kind of like took its toll after a while. And then we know it just a lot of these fucked up, you know what I'm saying, laced drugs in the world and such is just like two roads meeting each other is fucked up. But I mean, like I said, he with the pain that if that's what he was going through, you know what I'm saying, seeing from the video from Joe Budden and reading that article, you know what I'm saying, he was a troubled man just like anybody else, but he used that pain, just like I said with my cousin in the car, like Chadwick used his pain to bring us joy on cinema and film through the hard work, through the dedication that they had to these roles. You know what I'm saying? These men were sick and in pain mentally and physically, and still found the time throughout their days to put dedication into the work and their craft. Exactly, and show us amazing. Let's go and show us amazing.
I know, yeah, I just saw it. Yeah,
and show us amazing talent, man. Show us their amazing talent to make us go out and want to watch this movie over and over again. Want to go out and talk about these characters and want to, you know what I'm saying, act out these whatever, man. Like, it's so many things that, like I said, you just anytime Michael K was on the screen, bro, you always like it was never just a dull moment. Not saying he was like, you know what I'm saying, it was just his acting was always.
He wasn't a dull actor.
He could make you laugh, he can make you cry, he can make you think. Like, it was always something with him that I thought was so amazing.
Samuel Jackson, like he was like a younger Samuel Jackson,
like Earth 2 Sam.
I get that in a sense of just versatility, but that's what we got to give these guys that have this versatility. We got to continue to push them to do this.
Like,
actually, to move it kind of into our. But we were just watching the Matrix 4 trailer earlier and such. What's good, Ty? And I always seen our guy. I always forget how to pronounce his name.
I mean, I just call him Candyman.
Nah, I ain't gonna do my boy like that.
Yahya Clinton Dix.
Yahya. Whoa.
That's a real name too. He's a cornerback.
That sound like something else. Yahya Clipping Dix.
Y'all got some. Y'all just. Wow.
Ha Clinton Dix is a real player. He plays for the Cowboys or the Packers or one of the two.
Huh.
I want to
know because it's Bill's Mafia over here, motherfucker.
I hate
watch football.
Can you stop saying that for the viewers? Think that
He doesn't watch football.
News to me.
Close.
Mr. Bill's Mafia don't watch football. Oh,
Just don't watch.
How you only watch the Bill?
Bills.
We don't watch football.
I don't give a fuck.
see, now you can't just watch your team.
I do it with basketball too.
You don't, that mean you don't know shit about football if you're only watching the Bills.
Oh shit, 2K comes out in like 2 minutes.
Look. Come on.
Oh, anti-co-signing? Oh shit.
I really do. Don't do this. Please don't. I do. And
He said that shit like he ain't gonna look at the playback. This nigga's stupid.
We try to find this man's name, man. What is it?
I saw it earlier. It's a
I ain't gonna hold you, bro. I'm trying to find like they got like one of those little voice joints next to it.
Yahya Abul-Mateen II.
So Yahya Abul-Mateen II.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't want to fuck my boy name up, man, but bro really been cooking. Fucking
Boy's a thespian,
cool, bro. But just
thespian.
like we saying, like this dude has been multitude of different roles that he's been in. Literally, from my first viewing of him was in Watchmen as Dr. Manhattan, and then what else was he
I saw him in Us first.
Us, yep, he was in Us. That probably was the first time I seen him was in Us.
I remember him there, like, and then
Right,
that's
right,
when I
right.
seen Watchmen.
please don't do that. Don't tell me what I don't watch. But
Are we getting spicy Sue today?
good.
It's just emotions taking us over.
And that don't help.
Anyways, like I said, bros, Get Out. What did he play in Get Out?
Who did he play? Yeah. Oh, he played the fucking. He was at the party.
He was at the party.
Yeah.
He was the Greatest Showman. He was in the Trial of the Chicago 7, Mad Max, Wasteland, Us, Aquaman.
He was in Mad Max?
Yeah, I ain't see it, but I'm just going down the list, bro. But Aquaman, I know he was Black Manta in there. He's going to be playing Morpheus in the new Matrix 4.
Morpheus.
He's going to be playing one of the main characters in Candyman. Like,
nigga, just say who he is.
What?
He is Candyman.
No, I didn't see it. I don't.
Oh, I did.
So
don't go see it.
Why?
It's ass, brother.
I don't trust your opinion.
Oh, damn! What? Yo!
No offense.
Yo, Sue, swing on this nigga for me, dog.
Sorry, man.
I don't trust your opinion, dog.
No, I don't. But today is a really good week, man. Tom Brady starting off a good fucking week, man.
I don't trust your opinion on football. Fuck out of here.
I always feel like I always get a lot of I told you so's around these parts. Like I'll be giving out a lot of I told you so's, but that's neither here nor there. That's neither here nor there.
Ty said he always plays some scary shit. I don't know. I've only remember him being in Candyman and Us as far as scary shit.
Well, that's the he plays some versatile role. Like I said, the Aquaman role was the Black Manta role. He played Mr. Manhattan in Watchmen. He's about to say he's gonna be playing Morpheus. So he plays diverse roles. Chicago said he could do the I forgot what is it called. More so like timepieces and such like that. He had that. He had that crazy episode of Black Mirror also.
Oh, with the video game.
Yeah.
Oh, pause his life.
Yeah. Let me see if I can pull how he's gonna look at.
I thought you was gonna say, "Let me pull up the episode." I was about to say, "Stop."
I've actually never watched that episode.
Also look like he can be related to Giveon.
That's true too. He does look like Giveon. He's still the best. Still your best.
How you looking on this shit?
Ty said he was in Final Destination. He was a Crypt Keeper guy.
He was.
What Ty? Which one? Dumb as my joints. The Final Destination movie. Dumb as my joints.
Yeah. After 2 is a dub for me. I can watch 3.
The roller coaster.
I can watch 3.
The roller coaster one's the last good one.
About Tony Todd.
No, that's the Candyman. That's Tony Todd.
I think she think we talking about Tony Todd.
Nah. Talking about this brother right here.
Nah, Ty, spoiler alert. Yahya Hameen, he is Candyman.
This niggas was dumb. Like, bro, I actually wanted to go see the movie, dude. Like, jeez Louise.
I said spoiler alert.
That means if I'm telling you I want to see the, you don't got to see. Nobody's saying, hey, go tell us the spoiler alert. You're just saying spoiler alert.
You act like I said how he got there.
Nah,
Oh
bruh.
my God, but it's still the fact we got to the end before we got to the rest of the stuff, Los.
Man, look.
It's about the journey, not the end.
He does look like a young Morpheus here. Could you pull up a picture of Lawrence Fishburne in 2021? Because I seen niggas in the timeline complaining about how they should have gotten Lawrence Fishburne to do this shit.
I hate you also.
Why? What did I do? I'm you didn't see the niggas on the timeline saying, yo.
No, I ain't see shit. Not a damn thing.
Like, why are they
Nah,
mad?
bruh. It's nah. You do the spoiler shit a lot. You gotta.
I'm not talking, nigga. Who don't know he's playing Morpheus?
I'm talking about Candyman. Candyman's still here. Still on Candyman.
Don't say it 5 times.
Still on Candyman.
We gotta be in the mirror. Well, technically, would this be a mirror? Or would it be anything that
relax? That nigga, he'll pop up through the computer.
Candyman.
Oh, this is mute his mic.
We're on the same mic.
Anyways, man, let's fucking talk about this Matrix 4 trailer all the way. Like, that shit looks like it's about to be some fucking heat. Like, I like that they got a younger Morpheus. I feel like they kind of in a new timeline in this to some extent. Whereas, like, Trinity doesn't know who Neo is. This looks like a younger Morpheus than anything from another universe or some shit like that. Because
Spider-Man and Avengers are killing the time travel shit. This is gonna be redundant.
That's the only place you've seen time travel from.
But like the new Spider-Man is time travel. Avengers was doing time travel. Like,
literally, Matrix is about alternate. That's literally what Matrix is about. Alternate is about.
I'm not knocking it, but I'm just saying, like, it's a lot. It's a lot. Like, we've seen the formula before.
This is Matrix, dude. This is their style of. I'm lost.
In the first one, does he go back or does he go further?
He's going into the
in the first
reality.
One.
Yeah, he's going into the little tub thing, and he put the court, like, you know what I'm saying. Then he wakes up into the regular reality.
The way the trailer plays, I feel like he is in the future, because when he sees Trinity, he doesn't. They don't recognize each other.
She doesn't recognize him,
but he recognizes her.
Right. You gotta think about it. If you see all those blue pills he's taking, he's been staying trapped in the normal world. And then Morpheus gives him the red pill. Is pretty much like, hey, you trying to go get lit, my nigga? Like,
he turned up after that.
Am I right, fellas?
So, anyways,
yo, yeah.
So, like I said, the trailer looked like it's fire, man. I like that. Like I said, for real, but the Yahya, like, he's really been cooking so much food, man. Between him, Daniel Coulier,
Damson,
so many great black young actors out right now, man. So many. Like, what's the one dude? Ty, what's my boy, the We Will Rise nigga from American? What's that show called? Not fucking Godfather Harlem. What's the We Will Rise nigga name? But that dude, really good actor. He's going to be playing. I think he played in that the Walter Dean Myers adaptation movie, The Gun or Monster or whatever it was called.
Monster.
He played in that joint. It's like, so we got a lot of young, great black actors right now, and it's so sad to see Michael K. Williams passing. And Jonathan Major, speaking of him, like, somebody posted a really, really dope picture where it was behind the scenes of Lovecraft Country, and I don't know if, like, they were just chilling after a scene or were just exhausted from the day or whatever, but It was just Michael K. Williams sitting down with headphones in his ear, and Jonathan Majors just sitting down, laying on his shoulder. And I don't know, somebody must have just took a picture of it, and somebody was talking about how Jonathan Majors openly spoke about how Michael K. Williams was like a father figure, or just treated him like a son on this scene, on not in the scene, but on this show, really just giving him game and all of that nature. And when somebody caught that photo, it was just a real intimate moment to kind of see like how much that Michael K. Williams really cared about the next generation coming in, or just really cared about putting somebody on and just being a good person. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes somebody don't got to give you that game. Y'all can go do your scenes and go to the trailer, but the fact that he's still around and holding you down, and you know what I'm saying, giving you game when needed. Like Jonathan Majors is an amazing actor. Hey, that's our Kang. You know what I'm saying? That's our Kang.
Jonathan Majors. Give me, because I'll probably know him by face, but not by name.
Oh, brother.
Because a lot of these actors, like the gif of Leonardo DiCaprio going like this.
Brother,
that's me. Brother. I'm like, that's him right there.
You don't know my Kang, brother?
Oh, that's Gino guy.
Nah, brother, that's our guy.
That's our Kang.
Come on, that's the OG Kang.
You know what I'm saying?
Look at my Kang's Kanging.
But no, son, like I said, man, it's just a great time for Black actors right now, and it's just sad that one of our greatest ones of our generation coming up has gone. So, like I said, once again, rest in peace to Michael K. Williams. Blessings to his family and such, and blessings to all of the people that in the lives that he's touched, from seeing Sonja, John Poston, you know what I'm saying, from The Wire, and Jonathan Majors, and so many people that lives that he's touched through film, and
Marlo too.
Like so many people, man. Like
he posted a picture.
My God. But like I said, man, got that, man. And I said Matrix 4 is coming out. Since we're already on TV, let's talk about it, man. Wu-Tang,
young Black actors.
Yes. Wu-Tang season 2 has dropped on Hulu this past Wednesday. 3 episodes for your head top.
I love that they did that too. They made us wait a year. And they gave us 3 out the gate. I like that.
Not dead ass, son. Like, I thought this joint was, like I said, first episode. I probably ain't gonna be able to give you like every single episode breakdown, but like what I got from this episode was really, really good to see like everybody's wheels starting to turn in this music shit. Like people are starting to finally leave. You see Raekwon. He's leaving the streets alone. He's full straight up into the music now. You know what I'm saying? Shit. I didn't know they were still in Ohio. That first scene at the party. Yeah, I didn't know they were still in Ohio. Remember when they were leaving, I thought they were just gonna announce the shit, like let them know what was going on. Right. And then like they were gonna go back to New York. But obviously they were staying in Ohio. And then that scene at the party.
Oh, with Ghostface popping out of nowhere?
Bro, I popped so crazy. I'm like, look at my nigga.
D-Lover.
I don't call him that. I call him Dennis.
I'm glad they finally addressed that on the show.
I call that nigga Dennis or Ghost.
His little brother finally addressed. I'm glad he did. I was like, he's like, yo, that D-Lover shit, nah, I ain't gonna work.
That shit, my nigga. I love his little brother, bro.
I got my ear to the streets. Yeah.
He is hilarious. I keep my ear to the streets. I was like, talk to these niggas.
When he was rapping fucking Scenario, son, that shit was funny as hell.
Thugging and bugging on the block with the fire green satin on too. My boy was out there, bro. Like, come on, in the streets heavy. But no, that first scene was crazy, man. I even know they brought ODB ass with them. That nigga just said, "Fuck it, I'll get on the next bus and I'll see y'all down there." But that scene was just kind of getting everybody in tune to what's going on in Ohio, and everybody's statue, seeing like pretty much the fucking crazy shit that's RZA's in with this weird ass light skinned nigga.
Well, they don't show you exactly what happened till the second episode.
I figured that they were going to do that. And when they didn't show it, I was like, okay, maybe they're going to end the episode with it, or it's going to be like revealed when it needs to be revealed, because they got to show it, that shit. But when it come to find out that he ended up popping them niggas and them niggas ended up ratting on them,
that's crazy. And then when the nigga taking a stand,
who was with? So was it just you that was talking about Ohio with? We was just talking about Ohio and how like crazy. Oh, we was watching AEW. No, we was watching AEW, last night. And it's talking about Cincinnati and how crazy the fans were. How Mox was talking about how crazy the fans was. How Pillman was talking about how crazy the fan was, and just knowing like Ohio just off like just murder rates and like Cleveland's craziness and you know what I'm saying, all of that shit. Like I was just sitting there thinking like, bruh. Like
Ohio's nuts.
Oh, this nigga needs to get out of Ohio. Like Ohio is just one of them small cities, like just kind of like Buffalo, where it's just a small city where there's just a lot of fucking craziness that you can get into. You feel me?
A lot of people that don't mean.
Bro, the way dude was taking a stand and he was like, I played in the high school football game.
I would have been like, damn, I remember that game too. I'm saying, I would have been like, damn, y'all, you remember that nigga hit about 170 yards, man.
He put the sauce on that snitching.
You feel me? And so they brought up to the game, the old white man was probably like, I did read that in the newspaper. You know, old white man
on D1.
Like old white men only know about black kids by reading the sports page newspapers and the fucking shit.
Well, he had 5 rebounds and 3 assists last game.
That boy's gonna be something. But no, son, that shit was insane. And how like that turned out with that was saying the whole like him getting off with that shit. I did not like that scene though.
Why not?
I don't know, bro. Like it was like.
Did you expect him to do time? RZA didn't do no time.
No. It's not about the decision. That looks like the line wire line. But it was the more so fact that we watching shit. Are you watching the show?
I turned off the TV.
Okay, bro. It's some show that came on after like the dude standing on some like line that looks like the line wire line. But neither here nor there. Back to what we were saying though. It was more so that this felt like such a RZA idea. You know what I'm saying? Like it felt like they already had the joint and RZA was like, oh hey, I finally got that idea. And it was just like, fuck, we figured he was not gonna get here on time.
RZA, I got a bone to pick. I know Ty said it. Ty said I'm negative Nancy today. We're gonna add on to it. Was it just me? And I shout out Ty because I hit her on the inbox. We was watching it. I guess y'all was watching it too at the same time. So, did it feel like the dude playing RZA, his dialogue seemed a little forced?
Yes.
Like it felt like he was talking like this. I have to talk like this all the time. Like,
yes.
I didn't realize in the first season that he was talking like that.
No, I brought it up first season also. I hated his accent. I've been hating his accent since the first season, but literally because how great he is as an actor, I forget about it.
No, I mean,
that might have been it for the first season, but yo, these 3 episodes, I've been catching it a little too much.
Because you're getting used to the character, so you're starting to look at other things, I believe. But I feel the same way about him. Same way I feel about the lady that plays Kanan mom on Raising Kanan. Like their accents are very forced, and it's like for y'all to be in New York and there's so much talent in New York, how can y'all not find nobody with accents?
She's got an accent.
Patina is fine though.
Rock is not from the States.
She is from North Carolina.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant like an accent,
like she
probably
got a heavy
British or something
accent though. So she probably got to try to forcibly cover it up. But
that's what I'm saying. I don't know what the fuck this nigga sounds. Well, the dude sound he naturally has a deep voice. So with RZA already having a deep voice, you got that. It's just the cadence that RZA has when he talks. He always sounds congested. So to basically force yourself to sound congested is really like
he's trying to sound like RZA.
Pretty much what Marlon Brando did for Godfather to kind of make that distinct voice. He put the 2 like pieces of like cloth in his jaw.
That's so funny though.
But it's the methods you would go to really bring a character to life though.
You come to me on the day of my daughter's wedding.
You feel me though?
All for you color feels.
But no, like I just feel like I said, man. Other than that, though, like I said, he's been stepping it up. Like the scenes where he's like bringing the beats and he's setting up everybody's personal song.
Yo, when he was making
when All I Got Is You played,
was that the song that came? Was it that or can it all be so simple?
No, he did both. He did both.
Oh my!
He did both. And Ghost did the fucking remix, cause the scene where they was, you know what I'm saying, struggling for the gun when the niggas came and raided the spot. Remember Ghost pulled up and made the new trap. When the niggas that they beat up at the party, whenever they ratted or whatever, it came
rapping to himself in his head, right? Third episode?
Yes.
Okay.
That was the Can It All Be So Simple remix.
Oh. What was the verse that Raekwon was spitting? That they were like, yo, he was like, oh, I don't like this beat.
That was Cream. That was like a prequel to Cream. Pause.
I grew up from the crime. You a nasty nigga, dog. I grew up from the crime side, the New York Times. I didn't hear that part though.
Right, but it's certain lines that are switched up. I wonder if they got any of those scenes on Twitter.
Because I know when they did Seventh Chamber in the first season, you knew it was Seventh Chamber because even down to him banging on, you know, the interlude at the beginning of Seventh Chamber, they even did that where he's banging on the pipe. Pause.
I ain't gonna lie. When we was rewatching that shit and that scene came on, that shit was kind of getting me mad. Like, nigga, you just asked me for this shit so you could fucking destroy my shit. Like, niggas a piece of shit, yo. Damn, son, they got all these shits on YouTube. That's
Did you like how they? I know personally for me, I don't like how they didn't show it. The resolution for the Attila shit. How they talked about the resolution, but they didn't really show it.
I figured that was it, because I mean maybe they couldn't get some actors back, maybe who knows, but hold on one second. I'm trying to find this verse real quick.
Shout out Bokeem Woodbine. I know I tried to slander him earlier, but shout out to him.
If I can't find that verse,
I'm literally in everything.
If I can't find that verse, it is just a prequel to Cream though, because that's when RZA came in and pretty much had the idea to start putting his sauce on it, yeah. But neither here nor there.
Cream?
Huh?
Putting his sauce on Cream?
Yeah, so you get some good Alfredo, I guess.
Not on the can.
You not in a can Alfredo, nigga?
I'm not a can Alfredo, nigga.
You not in a can Alfredo? That's sick. That is sick, bro. I hate to go to a bathroom after you, nigga.
Wait, Alfredo already made in a can?
Yo, that shit.
Like
milk with oregano in it.
My ex used to do that shit. She used to make the Alfredo sauce out the can.
It's burying her so much, bro. With just
she don't watch.
Damn, bro. She ain't getting no niggas, bro.
Bro, when I had homemade Alfredo for the first time, I was like, yo, why does shit taste so different? Nigga, it was the sauce the whole time. It was homemade.
That's crazy, son. That is crazy. Oh, I even thought. Oh, good. Perfect. Go ahead.
I ain't gonna play. Some of that sauce in the can, that ragu and shit. You get a bitch that know how to cook and
Prego. It's Prego. Prego's the good one.
Prego shit.
Man, fuck all of that shit, man. Back to the speaking of sauce, back to the chef. See, I did that.
Segue king.
But no, speaking of them, I liked the little scenes that he had that pretty much were character building for him, where when he was meeting up with Power, and he Power's telling him like, "Yo, come back." Ain't nobody whip that shit up like the chef. Boom, boom, boom. And he was telling him like, "Yo, you need to go out here and
knowledge yourself.
Trying to get this cream." Oh shit! Oh shit! My shit bugging.
He told him he had knowledge of self and shit. Nah, I've been here the whole time.
No, I thought my shit was bugging.
Yo, the bus driver, right? The Mook guy. That's Chris Partlow.
I love that scene too, bro, because I think that's the scene that transitions Power to start wanting to manage Raekwon instead of, you know what I'm saying, trying to belittle and do drug shit, whatever.
It took a little.
But I love that scene, bro, because I think with a lot of people, especially in our culture, when we think of drug dealing, we always thinking about sitting on the beach. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you're thinking of getting out the game, sitting on the beach somewhere, rich as hell, whoop-de-whoop. But bro was saying it's like, yo, that $3 million or whatever that y'all think I had, bro, that shit was not as much as you think. That's why I give that song from Larry June where he says $1 million is not enough. But it's really not. It's really not when you really live in a certain lifestyle or is having a certain type of means or You got your family to feed. You got people that's sick, hungry, needs.
That's what he said. He said his dad got
to keep them at a nice, you know what I'm saying, comfortable life. And you found you a nice steady job to keep that shit moving and grooving comfortably. You know what I'm saying? The fact that he said he was able to be here and doing this safely, that's the win. And I think that's what a lot of people that's in these streets that want these aspirations that they see from these movies and artists or whatever, like they found their out. It's that rapping. You know what I'm saying? They're not in this shit no more. They rapping, but not in this shit no more. My nigga, like they found their outing.
Looking at you, little Dirk.
I like that part where, like, a little before that scene, I like how when in the third episode when they were doing the inner dialogue for each character, and they did powers where he was at the little canal street stand, and he was like, "See, if he sell me this shit, he losing out on." You know, that was a dope little gem he dropped.
I thought that shit was dope. I love the whole Black Israelite versus the 5%er.
I was gonna ask you about that because I didn't understand that.
I mean, it was just like I said, just at the end of the day, just a bunch of niggas who have, you know what I'm saying, don't know what we were taught back then and fighting new, you know what I'm saying, ideologies now. You know what I'm saying? You got.
But is it not?
It's not. I don't want to say people who were lost and found. I don't want to do that. It's more so people who just have different beliefs, bro. As simple as that. You know what I'm saying? You got certain people who in Judaism, you got some people who have certain beliefs in Judaism, some other beliefs in Judaism. You got certain rabbis that believe certain things. You got other rabbis that believe certain things. That's why they have certain different hats and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So it's all about your beliefs. You see, one dude came out looking like the goddamn Black Ranger, and the other niggas was just dressed like regular dudes. Like, so
Muslim Ranger power.
You know what I'm saying? Like he definitely looked like the Ninja Rangers from fucking like the Power Rangers movie, my nigga, like dead ass. But neither here nor there though. Like seeing that on my own streets, like, you know what I'm saying, seeing the Black Israelites out, and you know what I'm saying, I ain't never really ever came across any 5%ers. I mean, we don't really see it like that a lot for me in my.
They over here, but downtown.
Yeah, but still though,
it's down to 5%.
It's all like, man, like I said, it's getting you, for me at least, it gets you on the path. I would take a little bit from them, and I would take a little bit from them. You know what I'm saying? And
like a little bit of each side.
Whatever positive I could take from the Black Israelites to apply to my life, to be a better human being, and whatever I could take from the 5%ers, you know what I'm saying, to be able to become a better human being. And that's how I look at that shit.
I don't want to get too spiritualistic and stuff like that, but it shouldn't take somebody else to tell somebody or to live right. Like, we all know what's right and what's wrong in this world.
No, we don't. Not everybody
shit, don't kill nobody.
Some are conditioned. Some people are conditioned.
People do it still. So obviously,
some people don't know. Some people are just.
You just said everybody knows. You see what I do?
But I'm just saying, some people shouldn't have that. You shouldn't need a guideline. I mean, some people do, but.
So, are you talking about like free will? Like, do you think free will?
Free will. I'm just saying, like, what the fuck? Like, you shouldn't have to, like, at a certain point in life, you gotta be like, damn, you know, like, what the fuck am I doing?
Not everybody has that, man. People are conditioned to be stuck in their ways and remain stagnant, like a hamster wheel, almost.
Some people need that guidance. If a nigga like Malcolm didn't have that guidance, he'd probably be dead in the streets.
That's a little extreme. God damn.
It's extreme, but it's true. Because if you didn't have that guidance of even, you know what I'm saying, even hearing any rumblings about who the fuck, you know what I'm saying, minister, you know what I'm saying, Muhammad was, or, you know what I'm saying, what is Nation of Islam or any of that nature, that nigga probably would have got out of jail and been doing the same shit he was doing before he got in. Everybody needs some type of guidance. Not everybody's on the right path. They need a little steering to get back on track. That's why, you know what I'm saying, niggas like Raekwon, when they found, you know what I'm saying, that shit, it helped them find some type of guidance. Ghost also, like a lot of these niggas found, you know what I'm saying, Islam and the 5% Nation helped them find some type of guidance in their life. That's why the 5%ers were able to, you know what I'm saying, mesh with the street niggas more than the Nation of Islam in the earlier years. You know what I'm saying? Well, in those middle years, maybe so. But long story short, you see a lot of dudes who were, and that's probably too, you know what I'm saying, you can see a lot of them, you know what I'm saying, being like what the dude, what's his name? But what was his name again? The big nigga?
Gary?
No, the big nigga with the Desi.
Fuck, the Desi.
what was that, Italian or something like that? Attila. Like when he came and said, yeah, I heard all that 5% Muslim shit in jail. Like a lot of niggas be converted in jail, but a lot of niggas come out of jail with that mentality and the jail mentality. You know what I'm saying? Remember when he first pulled up, he had the big, I think that was like a 40 cal or a Desi, one of them two joints, bro. You remember that episode when he came out?
I gotta go back to season 1.
Oh man. But long story short,
you like the divine segments? I like how they portrayed it. I liked it. I like
it on my damn nerve, bro. His voice annoys me.
You know who he sounds like? You ever watch American Pie?
Yeah.
You remember the brother that introduced Homie to the book?
The mom, that Stifler banged mom.
Nah. It's so it's Stifler, the nigga that fucked the pie, the nigga that fucked Stifler's mom, and the off-ball nigga, right? His brother.
The one that fucked Brittany Murphy?
Probably. I don't know.
Brittany Murphy. What's her name? I know.
Tara Reid.
I'm gonna keep it tall.
Yeah, Tara Reid.
He sounds like he's doing a terrible impersonation of Christopher Walken.
He's a Spanish nigga too. He a little Puerto Rican cat.
He's doing a terrible impersonation of Christopher Walken, like dead ass, bro. He'd be like, "Yo, bro, why'd you not out here selling the dope that I told you to sell?"
That's how he sounds too.
Like, I swear to God, bro. Like, I'm just out here trying to do my thing, you know. Just I'm in school. You don't want to give me no pussy no more.
This workers' comp stuff is like a second language. It's bilingual.
I work for free. That's what that nigga voice be killing me.
He pressed old boy. He was like, "Yo,
drop that soup,"
and then he choked him.
Oh my God, the nigga for the union.
Yeah,
he pulled up on that nigga like 3 stacks and fucking 4 brothers. Yo, I didn't pull up on a nigga at his crib.
This nigga Divine forgot where he was at.
My man, hold up. Come outside real quick. Gotta holler at you. That shit.
Take this walk with me.
For real though, but some was really wild though. As soon as the nigga said, "Yo, that nigga really ain't even get hurt," say less.
I mean, I feel Divine. This is my only source of income. You're fucking it up for us.
And for the niggas for inmates, they're the only nigga that's hiring inmates too. Like, you wildin', bro. You really wildin'.
You fucking the bag up.
Yeah, that was a good scene. How'd you guys feel about the ODB scenes with the baby father? I wanted to get your take on that shit.
One man, I guess that's where the lyric from Brooklyn Zoo.
I don't believe that shit. I don't believe that shit.
I did not expect that though. I didn't expect the rest
with a shotgun and didn't even shoot you like before niggas don't just play around with shotguns.
Niggas don't go close range with a shotgun. You crazy?
The fuck? That nigga would have been dead on the street.
He got all the way over here and ODB wrestled the gun away from him. Are you fucking
none
crazy?
of his other niggas pulled out the...
Yeah, no, that was a way. Yeah, I know he ran. Like he had.
Like I feel they just wanted to kind of like find a way to get like, oh, this is where the line came. Nah, fam, I'm sorry. Maybe if some nigga told you that from like a third party story, then them niggas was really putting ODB over to like a motherfucker, bro. Putting that nigga over to the moon, dead ass. But no, them scenes were funny though. When the nigga was like, just like, yo, go talk to him. And went to try to go talk. That nigga was like, yo, what? Smink.
Like, son.
Niggas ain't trying to hear none of that when they still want some of that baby. Somebody want some of their baby mama pussy, bro. They ain't trying to hear none of that shit.
I mean, the girl, she looked good.
She looked as hell.
She did look good.
That was definitely an upgrade from season 1.
That's the one. Remember when he was telling them when he was leaving Ohio, he was like, "Yo, it's the best pussy in the world, man." Remember? That's what he was talking about.
I got you. She cold though. And she had a little joint. She was valid. Definitely valid.
She had the little short hair like the girl from Total.
But yeah, nigga, she definitely was like
from season 1 was Tariq girl in Power. I forgot which one. I'm pretty sure it's the original.
Sax's niece?
Nah, the black girl. I'm talking about ODB girl from the first one.
I don't recognize her from Power.
She was Ty. You still know her? I know you know.
One of Mary J's daughters?
Nah, from the first season. Not.
I have not watched book
original
2.
Power. Like no, maybe she was his girlfriend at some point in time.
You got me stumped on, Bray.
I would have to watch it, but
No,
after
she
I
was
finish paying.
Ray's sister. She was Ray's sister.
Ray.
Ray,
the nigga that killed Raina.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
In regular Power.
Okay. But I mean, like
I said regular Power.
I'm trying to think anything else. Like I said, I mean, the main thing for me was the creation of the songs and such like that.
That's what I'm a sucker for.
RZA creating his name, showing like I kept saying Zigzag Zigala that whole time we was there, and for him to finally say the explanation of his name is Zigzag. I was like, let's go Zigzag Zigala.
Is ruler. The Z Zigzag Zig.
Zigzag Zigala. That's my boy. Like, yo, that's what I'm saying. Niggas don't know, like, bro. Niggas probably know, but I'm definitely a Wu-Tang mark to an extent.
What I like is that they're slowly but surely piecing everything together. And remember,
together slowly but surely, the stories, and
we gotta see how Raekwon and Ghost.
That's what I'm waiting for next. That's the main thing I'm waiting for.
That's what we gotta see.
Because you already gave me Ghost verse for Can It All Be So Simple remix, so now I got to get Ray's. And we got to get how Ray's come to. Then he got shot in the foot.
You
so
see
now we
how
get to see how he gets the cane. Remember when he first he was coming out with the cane and such.
He had a
so now we know why he got the cane. Like it's crazy.
Damn, you really are Wu-Tang mark, B. Because I forgot about that,
bruh. Crazy, bro.
You see how Power looked at homie RZA. He was like because remember the last time Power and RZA were together, he wanted to kill him.
Facts. It was vice versa too. Him with Power,
right?
And Divine with Ray.
Mm-hmm. And
same energy.
That's the planting seeds. Planting seeds.
Well, a little different because I mean, Divine could have approached Ray and talked it out. I think Ray's in a different space.
Power gave RZA game though.
Well, it was more so like, hey, nigga, you suck. Go do something else. Like,
don't quit your day job.
He just gave it to him in a nicer way. He
UPS
said,
is hiring.
I think it said it's better odds if you just stick to the rapping stuff. He just said it in a nicer way. That's it. But I'm trying to think anything else. We found out we got our new Inspector Deck.
New Inspector Deck? Who was the old one?
Joey Badass, remember?
Damn, I thought he played mathematics.
Nigga, they ain't bring no fucking mathematics in yet.
No, fuck, not mathematics. What's my nigga? Your boy from Ice Cream. Killer, Master Killer, Capadonna.
Capadonna is not Master Killer.
Capadonna is Master Killer.
They're not, bro. Master Killer has his own like Spotify page, bro. You can like see his face.
Can you edit this? Edit point.
Like, yo, it's okay, bro. Me and Sue used to think Gutta and Kid was the same nigga for like 3 years.
Gutta and T Streets were the same person to me.
Hey, Adam in. We thought all of these niggas was the same nigga. Period. Dead ass. So you're good, bro. You're definitely good. But like I said, I mean, seeing the new Inspector Deck was cool. Didn't really like.
I'm from the Bronx. Ain't no Wu-Tang niggas from the Bronx.
Damn, son. Where you from? Damn, nigga.
Who brought you home? How you turn blood?
Son, where the fuck? This nigga from Plainsville, Ty.
This nigga from Sheepheads Bay. Shout out Sheepheads Bay.
Yo. Oh my god, that's hilarious. But no, son, like I said, I was happy to see that. I was wondering who they were gonna bring in for like the switch up. Because I mean, obviously we heard like Joey Badass was leaving the show, and I didn't think he should have did. I thought he kind of should have switched. You know what I'm saying?
He could have double fisted with Power and
like we seen a lot of actors switch up. You know what I'm saying? Shows, especially being on big shows too. Like the lady who played Maggie on Walking Dead, she was on a whole other show on NBC and came back to Walking Dead. Like it ain't shit, but they could have pushed back his time to really show up and kind of had You God. You know what I'm saying? Because they introduced You God also as their like plug pretty much.
Oh man.
I thought that was crazy though. I was like, oh shit, niggas be trying to clown You God, but You God was moving and grooving out here. Fuck is you talking about?
Is You God top 3 bottom Wu-Tang members?
I'll take him before I take the Killer Priest niggas and all of them niggas.
I mean, they ain't gonna come kill us. So
I'm just saying, I'll listen.
We ain't Mickey faxing them niggas.
I'll listen to his verse on Triumph before I listen to a lot of them guys.
Oh, Triumph! Triumph came on when he won the case.
That wasn't Triumph. That was Tears.
I'm tripping.
That was Tears.
I'm tripping.
It do feel like that Wu album, don't it?
It does.
Then because the crazy thing is, now that's how I'm right with you, because for some reason I thought that song was on that tape. I don't know why I thought that song was on
Triumph was on where Uzi Ring and Battle, was it Gravel Pit? That was in that album, right?
That's what my joint Cash Roof, Scary Hours.
Scary Hours is a Wu-Tang thing. Good to know.
Scary Hours, No Money Out.
Drake is a Wu-Tang artist.
Come on. That's my boy. But nah, son, like I said, I just love seeing the creation of the songs and the stories that come from behind them. Pause, like that shit.
Why you pausing?
I don't know, bro. But that sounded crazy. But that's what this is an actual game of Frogger. That's sick. Mm-hmm. Yeah, NBC is weird as fuck.
You need to just bring Guts back.
Wait, they run over people like with actual cars?
I don't know.
They got it. This is pretty much an obstacle course.
It looks like Guts for sure though. It does look like Guts. But neither here nor back to the show though.
No, you thinking of Legends of the Hidden Temple.
Legends of the Hidden Temple. That's what it does look like.
They're bringing that back in October.
Oh, word?
What, Guts?
Nah, Legends of the Hidden Temple with adults.
That's cool. I'm probably not gonna watch it though. But like I said, back to the show, man. Like I said, getting some really really good creation of, like I said, the songs, the storylines. I'm surprised. How do you guys feel about the guy playing Ghostface? What's his name? Sadiq. Sadiq. Last name.
Young light skin.
He's not light skin, bro. He's like my complexion.
The D Lover nigga? No, he's my complexion.
No, he's like our complexion. Me and Ty had this conversation last night.
Ty, he light skin, right? He light skin Jones.
Like bro.
Everybody that is like margarine colored and up is light skinned.
Somebody called me waffle colored. I don't know how to
Yeah, waffle colored too. That's light skinned to me.
Sadiq Saunderson. That's a name.
You know,
that's a lot of.
You know, what the inside of a Twix looks like when you bite a Twix?
It's a lot of S's and
that's the color of your skin.
That's a lot of S's. Got more S's in Mississippi.
Actually, shout out to damn, who just had they just got them for their magazine. Fuck.
Yo, real quick R.I.P. to Fuquan Johnson.
Color magazine, man. Hold on. Go to Facebook real quick. Go ahead.
Comedian Fuquan Johnson out of Jersey passed away this weekend as well.
Also, from, you know what I'm saying, a lot of lace cocaine out here in these streets, man. Are we done with the Wu-Tang recap?
Yeah. Stu, you got anything else?
But that was I meaning to ask y'all. Do y'all like the guy playing you know what I'm saying, Ghostface? How y'all like him so far?
I like him better than the nigga playing Divine.
How you guys feeling about guy playing Raekwon? He's up and down with me for some time. I feel like he has a real his voice is, he's a good actor. I think his voice is still like a little too babyish for
I've loved him since Dope. I've loved him since Dope.
No, I like him. I like him as an actor. I just like when I hear him rapping Raekwon's verses, it's like his voice is too like kiddish. For
season 1 it worked though. For season 1 it was. You didn't like it?
Mm-mm.
Nah.
I'm gonna keep it tall with you, bro. Even when the brother that plays RZA does his raps, I don't have no problem. When dude play Ghost dudes, like everybody, I don't really have no problem.
I'm not gonna hold you.
Play Ray.
The person that fits their character perfectly is Dave as Meth.
And the dude play Asan. And the dude play ODB.
Yeah, because he looks. Well, I think he's related to ODB.
And the brother that plays Jizza. And the brother, I really like how he plays Jizza.
Harry.
Yeah, I like his role. He doesn't get enough credit. He's a really good actor on that show.
Well, because he's low. He's been low for most of the show.
But a lot of those scenes where they come to talk to him and such, he gives away some really good scenes. Like when he's talking to Asan about what to do with the baby father, when he's talking to RZA and telling like, yo, you're like, damn. when you hear him, it's like, damn, maybe I should switch my name. And there's where you read that the little Easter egg for Jizza and shit like that. Like, it's little scenes and such where he's like giving him more of the OG game. You know what I'm saying? I just want to give him some flowers on the show too, because a lot of people don't talk about him. But neither here nor there, man. But neither here nor there. Oh, yeah. What'd you say? What'd you say? Erica Alexander, her playing the mom. She's been knocking it out.
Dog. Erica Alexander has been around for years.
It's been really good acting on the show. Like even Bokeem Wilbon, I never really have no complaints with him as an actor. He's been doing this thing on here.
What was the I'm not sure what the white boy name was.
The dude who plays Steve Ripken. Yeah. Yo, he sounds just like Steve Ripken on the phone. If you listen to a Steve Ripken interview, remember when he was don't the dude who plays him sound just like him?
Yeah.
I was like, hey, yo, that's kind of creepy. Like, are they doing a voiceover? Like,
they do a lot of like their attention to detail. Also, the producer, I believe, that was talking about Kool G, the song that he was talking about, correct me if I'm wrong, but remember how he was like, oh, I got some new shit with Kool G.
Was it going to be L3 Blues?
I think so.
Well, we got to think about it. Timeline-wise, they got to be in 92 because the singles didn't start dropping till like 93, and the album came out 94, right? Album came out 94 or 93? 94, right? So, yeah, so we got to be in 92 right now. Like late.
Yes, sir.
Gotta be like
Ill Street Blues 92.
Yep.
Produced by,
excuse me,
because Trackmasters.
Mm-hmm.
So, did they just say that Trackmasters produced Raekwon?
But no, this dude probably did some records on there. He probably helped on a record or whoever this dude is or whatever per se.
Fitzroy.
But I'm not gonna lie to you though. That beat Raekwon was rapping on was fire though. I even go hold you.
That was some Rock Marciano type shit.
That shit was hard.
Of course you like it.
I was like, maybe this brother should keep this.
this nigga Arri was like, yo, you like fire and this shit.
Give me the other beat for another song, but I'm gonna keep this.
This nigga was like, yo, throw rock on that shit.
You heard? Like, but nah, man, dope starts to the first 3 episodes, man. Like I said, I'm ready for this season. Like I said, the stories to flesh out. We already know the main story we waiting on is to see how Ghost and Ray become friends. That's all I'm waiting for now.
Have they talked about it in real life at all?
I don't know.
So this will be the first time we see it.
I don't know. Well, they haven't had any run-ins. Only Divine and Ray and Power and RZA.
They had one, like at the end of the first season, where they go to
this season. These first
they haven't even seen each other,
right? So it might still be some tension there. Because remember, he didn't. I don't even think Ghost pulled up to the studio.
Ghost left. Remember, he left after the video shoot because they saw him. Like he saw Raekwon. Mm-hmm. He was like, "Nah, I can't be here with this nigga here." So
right. So they wasn't even at the studio session together. So
didn't he like throw a chair or some shit?
Yeah, he spazzed. They had to kick him out.
Yeah. But no, man, like I said, great start to the first 3 episodes. I'm ready for this season, man. I have my Wu-Tang hoodie. You know what I'm saying? I was rocking my shit. You know what I'm saying?
A lot of Wu-Tang hoodie.
Yeah, boy, this shit is fire, bro. Had to rock my Wu-Tang hoodie, bro. You know what I'm saying? I need me some Wu World Gang shit.
I was listening to Wu at work earlier, man. I was listening to Ice Cream.
That was even crazy. When we was playing commercial, when it went on the commercial on the Hulu shit, I was playing Can It All Be So Simple remix just to play some shit. Or I think it was played before it was a little time after we was watching something. I was playing it. And to see that verse being played on there, I was, as a fan, because that's one of my favorite, like, Ghostface verses. Like, that was crazy. Because I'm looking at the story. I'm listening to the verse, and I'm seeing, like, when a nigga has the gun to his face, and I'm like, is this nigga about to shoot him in the neck? Because, oh, shit. And then...
Okay. That's what they were recreating in the.
That's what we forgot to talk about. Fucking Cherie having the baby the same day he was in the hospital.
Yeah, that was a bug out.
Crazy. That's crazy, son. Seeing your baby for the first time after you got shot, like that's insanity. Yeah, I'm out. I'm out of the game.
And she tells him, she's like, yo, you gotta leave Ohio. You gotta go with Bobby to New York.
See, but he ain't trying to hear that shit though.
Now he ended up leaving.
You know, he did, but at the beginning he wasn't trying to hear that shit. He was like, nah, we about to get busy, my nigga. I got a baby now. We about to go crazy in the streets. And RZA like, okay.
Mother from Friday, boys.
That nigga was like, I got a record for you.
I like that he did that though. He personalized what. So is each record? So the record for Raekwon is "Can It All Be So Simple." The record for Ghost is
the record for. I think the record for Raekwon is going to be Cream.
So they're all getting Cream, is what it is, right?
No, it's because only people on Cream is Ray and Spectre Deck.
So then, what did he give Ghost then?
All I Got Is You and well, that's Ghost personal song.
Oh, that's what it is. He's giving him the singles.
He was on the hook. I'm talking about the verses.
So he's about to give Method Man METHOD.
And remember, he was rapping it in the hallway.
Yo, look at how you see it. Damn, and then he's gonna give ODB Brooklyn Zoo. That's fire. That's fire. Who is behind this show? Is it RZA doing a lot of the writing and directing?
All of them got some, you know, some doing it. Just like how they did with the new edition shit is what they're doing with this.
That's dope storytelling.
That's really fire. Good. You really got to. That's why we got to be so happy and appreciate when our stars and our legends are still alive and healthy to be able to tell us their stories, tell us these stories like that. We got to give them these flowers because it's like they don't have to do this. They don't have to flex. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is their personal lives. You know what I'm saying? And they're taking the time out to give it to these people to flesh out to us. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta, you know what I'm saying? Kudos. Thank you for that. Because it's really good material that they're giving us right now. It's really good movie, really good show, really good actors right now on here, man. Other than that, man, let's move on. What we got next? I think let's go on to, let's see what we got. Let's
go. The debate of the century. You want to go into that?
Yeah, man. So,
you want to do it first take style? You say your soliloquy uninterrupted, and I'll say my soliloquy.
Let's let them know what's going on first. So, obviously, if you haven't been under a rock, PWI has released their their PWI 500, but you know the news is always what the top 10 is, and this top 10 you already knew. The whole year has been a racehorse between two people, but you already know people want to see what the top 10 was and who was going to be on the cover. And number 2 was Roman Reigns, and number 1 was Kenny Omega. And a lot of people were in an uproar about that.
The E is dead.
I mean, like I said, man, from what I seen from the interview where they announced it, shout out to Busted Open Radio on Sirius XM, Dave LaGreca, Tommy Dreamer. They had the editor for the PWI Pro Wrestling Illustrated on there, and he announced it on there. And I mean, he gave his explanations on what the criteria is in the situation for the situation. Pretty much he's saying like their influence in the game, you know what I'm saying, level of difficulty with their opponents, activity, you know what I'm saying, all of that good stuff. You know what I'm saying? And when they looked at all of that stuff, I mean, they sided with Kenny Omega. I mean, it's no argument for me, man. When you put it on, when you look at activity, that's where that meat and potatoes is. It's activity. And then when you have the sprinkle of influence where you go to, you know what I'm saying, you're bringing eyes to a AAA where people who probably haven't ever watched a AAA match before in their life, probably is watching it to him watch him versus Laredo Kid or him versus Phoenix or, you know what I'm saying, him versus Andrade, or go to TNA and wrestle Moose or wrestle Sami Callihan in a no holds barred, you know what I'm saying, death style match, or wrestle Rich Swann. And like on top of that, he's wrestling a multitude of different styles, and all of these matches are bangers still. Like you're wrestling the athletic, you know what I'm saying, beast that is Moose. You're wrestling the cruiserweight styles of the Laredo Kids and the, you know what I'm saying, well, more so I'll say, what's his name, Rich Swann, and then more of the pure lucha styles of, you know what I'm saying, Laredo Kid, and the evolutionized styles of, what's his name, Phoenix, and just Andrade, who's just a once in a generation type of, you know what I'm saying, wrestler. Like, these matches have all been amazing. Then you take on top of that, once he got the title, and let's keep this in mind too. The actual time period between for their judging is, I think he said it's between, he said June, like somewhere like mid-June of 2020 to July 1st or something of that, like that nature. So from last year June to July of the next year. And in between that time, you got to think Kenny had the tag team titles and they ended up losing them, you know what I'm saying? But they were winning. But when they lost him to FTR, right after that, he's in the tournament for the world title. Wins. He had got the body bag on Sunny Kiss. Hey, sorry, my brother. I love you, my brothers, but hey, Kenny smoked your shit. And that's where we get the infamous meme. You know what I'm saying? And then right after that, though, but within those tournaments, he wrestles Penta in a fire match and wrestles Adam Page in a fire match and goes on to wrestle Moxley and get the title. And from then on, you get the barbed wire match. You get multiple like just defenses on TV, whether it been against Joey Janela, Jungle Boy, who won the Casino Battle Royale. Who else he wrestled on TV? He wrestled Phoenix New Year's Smash, which was, some people have that as one of their best matches of the year. You know what I'm saying? Who else did he wrestle? I'm trying to not forget all the fucking tag matches and shit. But outside of that, you know what I'm saying, then you get the Impact title win against Rich Swann, then you defenses with Moose, and the match against Sami Callihan, which is one of my favorite matches of this year, which I feel a lot of people, which solidified his run for a lot of people as seeing like, yo, this dude can go from this into having a regular match here and having a death match style match here, then going over here to have a crazy fast-paced match over here. Then you just see where he loses the belt to Christian, but the night before has a banger. The night before has a banger with Andrade. It's nobody out here putting in that work at that level and with these titles. You know what I'm saying? Like putting matches on. Like, the matches for me makes the prestige of the title. If you see how hard these guys are fighting for this title, for me, builds the seal. If these guys are fighting that hard for this title should mean something. And when I see great matches from these opponents that go up against Kenny Omega, they make, oh, he's bearing or whatever. I'm not looking at it like that. If it's a banger, you're gonna go back and watch that shit. You know what I'm saying? If it's a banger. And that's why I seen him having nothing but those, especially when it comes to title matches. You take out the Joey Janela match, was just like, you know what I'm saying, little cool match. And that was even no disqualification. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's been in all type of bags with all type of matches with all different types of people. Any time of night, a fighting champion as a heel. That's a lot. That means a lot. That's when you talk about activity. He's moving and grooving. And it's not just numbers. It's not just quantity. It's quality with the quantity.
Okay, that's a nice little bar. That was a nice little bar.
All
right. So, Arri, let me ask you a question. Roman Reigns won the Universal title when?
He won it,
I think a year ago.
He won it August. So
2020.
August,
right?
2020. Kenny won his about
December
2020.
December.
Yep.
That's, keep that in mind.
Right.
Reigns' title reign, no pun intended, is a full calendar year where he's already about to eclipse Punk's record. Omega's reign is under a year. So, but that's a caveat here. He hasn't even been with it 6 months. Well, man, he has. Under a year. He's still about a couple months from a year.
He's the longest reigning AEW champion.
7, 8, 9.
Still under a year.
He's the longest reigning AEW champion.
And this nigga's the longest reigning Universal champion. So what are you saying?
Just cancel each other out.
But his reign is longer.
Yes.
But that's a petty argument. Let me move on. It's a petty argument. Now, you made a point yesterday. I need to make a comment where you made a comment at. You said that it's wrestler of the year, not character of the year. I understand that.
True.
However, let's not pretend like Reigns' matches haven't been entertaining. I mean, they're about as entertaining as they're gonna be within the restrictions of the E. But Kenny doesn't have those, and he benefits from that freedom that he gets, as he should. But remember, Roman doesn't get the same privileges that Kenny gets at AEW, and he's still doing what he's in this reign. He's still cooking food with those restrictions, and also putting his people over too. That's another thing. Through this title reign, the Usos look probably as good as they've looked. As good. I want to say, when did the New Day, the Hell in a Cell match with the Usos happen in 2017?
Yeah.
Probably that was the last time they looked this good.
I agree with that.
That's all Reigns is doing. That's him basically saying, let me take my cousins under the wing. That's all him.
So Reigns makes them have better matches? Because I could have sworn Jimmy was off TV for half of that time period.
So main event Jay wasn't a thing?
You talking about the Usos. Jimmy just got here.
No, Jimmy benefited. You know how he benefited? Because he could have gotten the boot after that DUI. Who vouched for him?
You don't know who vouched for him. You don't know who vouched for him. No. Let's keep it tall. If we're going to talk, we don't know who vouched for him. We don't know shit about.
We're not stupid.
We're not, but I'm not about to act like I know who the fuck vouched for him, bro. Like,
but you more or less, it was Reigns. Reigns calls the shots back there.
If that's what you want to say, bro.
He's seen a status.
That's what you want to say, bro.
He made the Universal Championship mean more than the bullshit on Raw. Am I lying?
No, bro. Look, get your points off, bro.
Okay. Because I wrote these down. Cesaro never got near the title ever, and the closest he's gotten to a title shot is a Money in the Bank opportunity. Got him the shot. Looked good in a lost gracefully. Now, granted, him and Ray wasn't a good match. I understand. Michael Jordan had a bad game every other time, right? Still has one of my favorite matches of the year. The triple threat at Mania. Don't act like that wasn't a good match. And then his reign, like his matches have that Mayweather effect, and I'll tell you what I mean by that. The Mayweather effect is you watch the matches to see him lose. Also, you also watch the matches because the way they've been booking his reign is at the end of every match, somebody comes to challenge him. Somebody pops up. Lesnar popped up after Cena. Cena popped up after Edge. Edge popped up after Cesaro and Finn, so on and so on and so on. So they're having us we have our eyes glued to his matches to watch him lose and to watch who challenges him after. But also, long-term booking-wise, they already got 4 challengers ready for this nigga whenever. That's all I got.
That's all you got?
That's all I got. That's all I need.
So first thing I'm going to rebuttal is that I can remember offhand is the relevancy of the Universal title versus the WWE title, or is it just Raw in general?
The relevancy
of the titles of both.
Yeah.
So why is Bobby Lashley on the top 10 if he's not relevant? He's right.
Where is he in the top 10?
Right under Roman Reigns.
Bullshit, is he?
He's number 3. I'll go and find the list for you right now, brother.
I thought Finn was number 3.
No, sir. He is number 8, actually.
Well, shit.
Let's see. Here we go. PWI 2021. Come on, give me the list. Give me the list. All right, hold on. Give me a second. Well, I'll probably just pull it from my phone. Wish Fresh could have sent me that shit. But I know those were the top 3, though.
Also, Reigns did a complete 180, changed his character, and flourished. Omega, we knew that's another, and I made this point in the group chat.
But you just
matter of fact, hold on. Let's do. Who did you choose? Do you have any taking it?
It's Kenny Omega for me, because for everything that you said, and not even to ride that wave, because I don't even look at him like that. But as a wrestling fan, as somebody who's not biased, he deserves it, and he shows it. Like, he's not my number 1 guy, but he puts on number 1 matches to me. Like, I can
Who would be your number 1
matches and not even be Kenny Omega.
But you said he wouldn't be your number 1. So who would be your number 1?
If they did it right, Bobby Lashley.
If they did what right?
If they did it right, like with the Hurt Business, it'd be pretty much the same thing they're doing with Roman Reigns, but I'm rooting for everybody that's black.
So if they gave Bobby Roman's story.
Well, they pretty much, they was like, hold on, because Bobby's was before the Roman story. Remember?
I mean, I'm kind of with you. I like Bobby as a champion.
It's a little bit too similar. Hold on, y'all. It's a little bit too similar.
He got a faction. He got a faction.
Yeah, because come on now. He had a tag team and a manager.
So the difference with the Reigns is, though, remember, Roman doesn't wrestle on free TV like Bobby Lashley does. They protect Roman. They protect Roman just for pay-per-views.
Yeah, turn on.
Roman is a little more.
What'd you say?
They protect Roman strictly for pay-per-views. He doesn't wrestle on SmackDown.
Yeah. Wow.
Not at all.
Like,
I think
he just wrestled Friday.
And plus,
before that, who he wrestled, Braun Strowman when he beat him with the Tiger Choke.
You can go back even further than that too, because Bobby, if they did him right from the beginning, he would be like,
he's WWE champion right now. What is not right with being WWE
I'm talking about
champion?
like the Brock fight and like minus the Lana shit.
That's gone now. I ain't about to be harping on old shit.
But I'm saying if they did it right, he'd be looked in the same regard, damn near as him. He's a top guy to me, but he's not treated like a top guy.
Damn, they put Lashley over Moxley,
Bobby Lashley, Drew McIntyre, Kota Ibushi, Jon Moxley, Will Ospreay, Finn Balor, Shingo Takagi, Rich Swann. Bobby Lashley being at number 3. Come on. From coming from the Lana stuff and being number 3 on PWI and being the WWE champion, like what more do y'all be wanting from? Like he's
they did it right.
The bigger travesty.
I'm talking about WWE with his whole storylines and stuff. I'm not talking about PWI.
I'm not.
Rich Swann
where Bobby's right at now.
Yeah, I like his placement.
He's good money.
In my world, I would have him as number 1. But for this list, I like Kenny Omega as number 1.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. Even in the perfect world, I don't think he would be number 1 because, like I said, that's why I said the slowdown. That's why I would agree with you. The slowdown after the breakup of that little bit of confusion after the breakup of Hurt Business hurt him a little bit. But it was the push after that.
That's why you have to.
And he doesn't really have like that many like crazy like matches like that, but it's his dominance.
My point
that keeps
Reigns has that too, Arri,
but better. That's why he's number 2.
Fair.
You know, he has a better manager.
What dominance?
He's having better promos. He's showing dominance in better matches. Whereas like the first match with Daniel Bryan smoked him so bad that Daniel Bryan had to come back for another one. You know what I'm saying? Like the Rey Mysterio match, or like how he with Cena in those last parts of the match, or like the Hell in a Cell or the I Quit match. Like that sense of dominance with the great storytelling in there is, you know what I'm saying, why it takes him above the Drew McIntyres, the Bobby Lashley's as that number one, you know what I'm saying, brute force.
He also added to
WWE.
his moveset. A lot.
What else did he really add to it other than the guillotine?
A lot of technical shit, a lot of submissions and shit.
Only
He
thing
does a lot.
the guillotine, bro.
The guillotine choke, and then he does some shit. He does the calf. What is it? The calf crusher? He did the calf crusher on somebody.
Oh, I must have missed that.
Not like as a modified. It's a leg submission, but I've been seeing him use a lot of mat.
I will say, as a heel, you always know me. I always like old school heel shit. So yes, add more hold, rest, and shit like that to your repertoire. I'm not mad at that. But once again, just same thing I told to kind of rebuttal something.
What did Omega add?
That's the thing. What do you got to add to something that ain't broke?
See, but with that mentality,
what ain't broke need to be fixed though.
With that mentality, that's why Roman's number one. Roman went back to the drawing board.
Son. See, this is the same thing I told Dre. You're not going to give somebody. I'll wait for that. You're not going to give somebody. You don't give somebody an appreciation award just because they are finally learning how to do this shit now.
So Omega don't got an appreciation that what they just gave him isn't an appreciation award.
No, it's not for just now learning how to do this shit. It's for doing what he been doing. Remember, he's on here twice. This is his second time on here.
So is Reigns not doing a 180?
It's completely happy that you just like we would say for niggas in NBA. A nigga that has a 180 is called most improved.
You can't give him most improved though.
Oh, but you can't give him most improved because he's Roman Reigns.
Well, yeah.
So that's literally, you know what I'm saying, bias.
Most improved in the NBA goes to second-year players. Mostly.
So my nigga, if Kobe, if not gonna say Kobe, let's say I'll look at Roman more as because I ain't gonna lie. If I look at this, I always looked at Kenny Omega's LeBron as the guy where people like they want to say he's like they want to put him with the listen. You gotta think about it. Think about LeBron. They wanted to put him with the Kobe's. They wanted to try to compare him with the Mikes and such, but he didn't move like them. You know what I'm saying? He didn't business wise or
different breed.
He moved differently. You know what I'm saying? Whether people liked it or not, but it still got him to the places it needed to get him to. You know what I'm saying? That's all I say. But neither here nor there. Even more. Look at AJ, like the Kobe's, and you know what I'm saying. The guy, you know what I'm saying. Like I never take that away. You know what I'm saying. But when you say they don't move the same way, though, you feel what I'm saying?
I like how you called AJ Kobe. I respect that.
I give him respect. I guess why I said LeBron. I give him is because when you think of like the fucking
move,
like when you think of the Miami move, that would be instead of like okay, you would think LeBron would stay with Cleveland or you know what I'm saying, continue to do whatever. You're like, nah, I'm gonna go over here and see what I could just spice up the game a little bit.
Take my
time. Whether people liked it or not, you know what I'm saying. But
is Angle your Jordan?
Angle? It's difficult. I would call my Jordan.
Angle of Benoit.
I mean, that's just me. But if I'm talking about in that kind of style of like people's like favorite wrestlers or like the wrestler of the generation type guy, you can always say like HBK was that for the 90s. You say, you know what I'm saying, AJ was that for the 2000s. And you can, for me, I'll say Kenny Omega for the 2010s.
Over Finn? Oh, no. Because you say Finn is a little... Would you say Finn is in that conversation too?
Nah. LeBron.
AJ might be AJ.
See, man, now you disrespect.
Let's stop. But
we gotta talk about this. Shout out Ty for tagging the team.
Yo, yeah, we can listen to that. We can listen when we get to our music portion. I'm glad I listened to a little bit of that earlier though, but we're gonna get to that. But any last takes on the top 10, man? I mean, just like I said, for me, like I said, I can't give Roman like off of that, like say he's just now or he's now stepping it up. That's like I told Dre. If you've been doing your job consistently, you know
what is the job analogy he was talking about?
Yeah, if you've been doing your job consistently for 5 years, you've been doing your job consistently. People become, hey man, good job. You did a nice report right there. Good job, bro. You know You know what I'm saying? Whoop-de-whoop. Then you have this one dude who's probably like the son, the boss's son or cousin or some shit like that, who just don't give a shit about the job. You remember the one dude from what movie was it? Is it Casino? Where the dude was like the senator's son or some shit like that.
So
but
they
he was
just let him hang around.
Yeah. And he was fucking up, he fired him and shit like that. But it's like having one of them niggas around. You know what I'm saying? Like one of them niggas that they know they got put here. You know what I'm saying? They know they position. And it's like, I can half-ass it. Like, I know I'm gonna be good later type shit. Not saying that's exactly Roman. I'm just trying to
the way you describe Roman as being the senator's son from Casino, I don't like that.
Hey, bro.
I don't like that.
Hey, bro.
I agree with you with your point about it being wrestler of the year.
No, but let me finish though. Let me finish the analogy. If he starts doing well at his job, and they throw this motherfucker a fucking pizza party and office balloons everywhere and shit, because this nigga is finally doing his job, what does that say to the nigga that been doing this every year?
Go elsewhere.
Or maybe it's that we should appreciate what's the consistency versus somebody who's just now coming to the cool table.
To take a quote from Fly God, praise both.
It's you can't be number one, man.
Do you like Reigns? Because I like Omega.
No, I'm just telling you why he's number two. I've been rocking with everything Reigns been doing,
and I've been rocking with everything Omega been doing. You know that, but he's not number one.
But I've been telling you this though, bro. I've been telling you this, so this is nothing new. Like I've been telling you, Omega been my number one.
Like Miz won it in 2011. This don't mean shit.
Bro, he's
we're not about to do that to Miz because Miz was kind of crazy 2011. If you go back and watch,
worst WWE champion. One of the
you say after, but the build up to that,
I'll give you that. But the reign itself,
yeah, I remember, bro. It's only in a certain time periods from the summer to summer, bro. From summer to summer.
So he won it in between that, obviously.
And you got to think about it too. And it wasn't that much competition out during that time too, bro. Like TNA wasn't really like that popping. New Japan wasn't popping like that. ROH didn't really hit a stride like that yet. You know what I'm saying?
TNA was popping 2011. TNA was around.
It wasn't as much as that would be with WWE. You had more players in WWE still. You know what I'm saying?
That was pre-Aces and Eights.
But you still had Cena in his prime, bro. You still had like Punk. You still had like a lot of these guys over in WWE. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of those. That's what guy was saying. The editors like back in those days, like WWE would fill that shit up because they were the main guys on the block for real. Still, you know what I'm saying? You still have some guys sprinkled around, but it would mainly be, you know what I'm saying, WWE guys. Like one time it was a year that was 8 of them, but you're saying for them to still have 4 this year is still good. You know what I'm saying? So it's not really saying like. You can't really say the E is dead when you got guys.
Nah, you can't really say that because you got Reigns and Lashley number 3.
I'm gonna keep it tall with you. I love this list. I really do. I'm gonna keep it tall with you. I love this list. I think Bobby Lashley deserves it. I think Drew McIntyre deserves it. I know how I've been putting over Drew McIntyre in the COVID era. You know what I'm saying? I highly believe. You know what I'm saying? Niggas like these like all 3 of those guys deserve it. Finn Balor, come on, the resurgence of his career in NXT definitely deserves it. Like WWE, the guys on here that's from WWE deserve it wholeheartedly. You know what I'm saying? If I had an honorable mention, I'll probably put Sheamus on here. That's just me. You know what I'm saying? That he's been putting in. You know
I put Big E.
Big E ain't doing nothing. I said it's been real big up, then like a real quiet down. Then real big up, then real quiet down. And right now he's in his quiet down moment right now, waiting for that next big up.
Did you see what they were gonna do for Adam Cole? What the original plans were?
Oh my god, let's speak about it, man.
Sick.
Yo, so shout out to Dave Meltzer. They now sit on
FDM. Fuck Dave Meltzer.
He ain't do shit to me, but
he ain't do shit to me.
Shit, I ain't got a problem with the brother. But anyways, but he knows that it was in creative ideas for Keith Lee that we've been hearing that they've been trying to push him in a heel persona lately, and that they were going to bring Adam Cole as his heel manager in the same light as what's his name, Bobby Lashley and Leo Rush. And I gotta go to the soundboard for this one. Matter of fact, I only got to do that right now because shout out to our brother MJF. We're gonna get into AEW in a quick second. He gave me one of my favorite little joints to have now because what I feel about that motherfucking idea. Get that shit the fuck out of here.
Yo,
talking about
that he referenced mid.
Oh, don't white people didn't know what the fuck he was talking about. Only the one niggas that be around fiends and like be really smoking some good weed probably knew what the fuck they was talking about.
MJF ain't been around no real weed. He ain't been around no Za.
Hey, we don't know about that. We don't know about that. From what I be knowing about these wrestlers these days, we don't know that. But anyways, like I said, man, that idea is like I said, that's same thing that took FTR out the door with the clown outfits. Is this the same thing that took the last straw for Adam Cole to be like, you know what? I'm good. Fuck that $1 million. I'm out of here. Because I still have integrity at the end of the day. And I'm fucking Adam Cole. What the fuck you gonna reduce me to a damn manager before? You didn't do that to Shawn Michaels, my nigga. Fuck is you talking about?
You did that to a lot of people they signed, turned them into managers and shit, and then they was just shit after it. Like fucking they did it to Drake Maverick.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. But he was good though. I ain't gonna lie. Well, not with AOP though.
Do y'all think that this is just Vince just purposely shitting the bed with his talent?
I think at this point, I really subscribe to that theory that Bruce Pritchard is trying to like implode WWE from the inside for them firing him back in the day.
Do you know why they fired him back in the day?
No, why, Loso?
Because he pulled the gun out. He pulled the gun out in the headquarters. He has a whole episode where he breaks it down.
I mean, and niggas was probably trying to press him on some bread. He probably brought the yapper there to let niggas know what time it was. Like
he got into it with Stephanie McMahon, and then he came back.
He was gonna shoot a woman.
Not her particularly. You gotta hear the episode.
Okay. You link me to that episode. I'll listen to it on Spotify. But long story short, though, like I said, man, I can see why Adam Cole's out of here. And when he's just seeing the promos that he's been dropping, since you know what I'm saying, on but the promo that he dropped on AEW, just seeing the passion that he has for what he wants to do here, and it's like, man, fuck. Like, not saying that he said this, but just like, yo, I'm here with my boys. It's time to do the shit the right way.
My boys and my chick. My boys and my shorty.
I'm gonna do our shit the right way, the way that we should have been doing it. You know what I'm saying? It's like that. Seeing shit like that is just sick, bro. It's really sick for guys like Adam Cole. When you see the pop that he had at fucking Royal Rumble, like don't never talking about Survivor Series. Fuck Survivor Series.
Fuck SmackDown. When he popped up the first time.
Fuck that. I'm talking about Royal Rumble though, where you have any nigga come up for NXT, and they probably won't know this nigga name. That nigga pulled up
when he did this shit.
Adam Cole. That shit. If I'm sitting back, I'm probably been like, H, who the fuck is this?
He's over. He's over.
You feel me? H, who the fuck is that guy? Like
Paul. Who the fuck is this guy?
Paul. Who the fuck is that guy? Oh, actually, speaking of Paul,
word.
Yo, so happy. I'm saying that he just had a successful surgery. If anybody haven't known, he went to a hospital. You know what I'm saying? Like I think it's like a genetic situation with him. But he had cardiac arrest. What'd you say, bro?
Vincent Bruce fucking with this nigga blood pressure.
Probably, bro. But nah. Real talk though. In all seriousness though. You know what I'm saying? Best wishes to him and his family, yo. Get home. We'll get back. You know what I'm saying? Good health. You know what I'm saying? All of that stuff, man. And just seen a lot of stories pouring out on the internet, just how he's like, you know what I'm saying, helped a lot of people in their lives. Like the story he had with Mustafa Ali, where he was like, something was going on with his girlfriend in Chicago, and he was in Florida. He was like, yo, can I just, you know what I'm saying, take a trip out there real quick, boopy boop. And he was like, nah, bro, go be with your shorty, bro. Stay out there. Like, what you talking about? Like, and just seeing it, like little things like that just shows H is a real like human being, as he's not just a suit. You know what I'm saying?
He takes care of his NXT people. We know that.
He's a good dude. Like
Papa H.
You had Andrade, you know what I'm saying like get well. You know what I'm saying? Like people, it's a lot of people who he's touched and like, you know what I'm saying, helped with their careers in ways that probably nobody else would have did, or probably gave them game that nobody else probably would have did. You know what I'm saying? So, and you know, for me, H has always been one of my guys for a long time.
He's in my Mount Rushmore.
Exactly. So it's like I wouldn't even know if I would have heard something crazy about, you know what I'm saying, bro. So happy to see that, you know what I'm saying, the surgery went well. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully, you know what I'm saying, everything is good at home. Can't wait to see him back in his grooves, because that's why I'm starting to feel why. That's probably why why Vince and Bruce probably had to take over matters in NXT. Probably we probably was looking too deep. Not even gonna lie, bro. I think we probably were looking a little too deep into that shit. Where once that story came out, it was like, yo, damn, this nigga probably was
niggas.
Bro, what are you talking about age for? I'm talking about this nigga's health and them probably having to take over, you know what I'm saying, duties why this nigga had to go, you know what I'm saying, take care of his health.
We didn't hear shit from Triple H for a minute.
Vince on his last legs and damn self. You know what I mean? No. Hold on. Not like that. He's pushing, like, I say that shit about my dad all the time. Man. I joke around like that. He's like,
I'm just saying though, bro. It's not. I'm not talking about age or anything. I'm talking about just having somebody there, an interim manager there.
To rebrand the whole shit,
bro. Rebranding. I mean, I feel like that was going to happen regardless. I feel like that was happening regardless. But I think just with this time with them, they probably was like, yo, this will be a good time to try to get this shit back into the vision that we want to do. You know what I'm saying? Not just competing with them. Because like I said, WWE is in a space where they don't compete. They just continue to do what they do that makes them money.
They live in a bubble.
They still, whatever they continue to get profits throughout these years. So whatever they're doing is making them money. Mm-hmm. They can give a shit about what's going on with these other companies. And like I said, and I was going to bring that up too, but shout out to, you know what I'm saying, AEW Dynamite. We can get into that. Their last show that they just had finally beat, you know what I'm saying, Raw and the 18-49 demo, and they had like 1.3 million viewers, which is only like 1,000 something less than their debut show that had 1.4. And it was their first show that they beat Raw, pretty much, to an extent. You know what I'm saying? So that was shout out. I just want to give a shout out to them.
That's mind-boggling knowing how bad Raw's been.
Yeah, but just that's what I'm saying. Those like the views, like, but they can, like I said, they can really give a shit because they're gonna continue to get the money how they get their money. But just shout out to AEW though, because for that putting the work that they putting in, and for this year 2, seeing where they were year 1, where you had a lot of guys where it was like, yo, some of these guys aren't TV ready, blah blah blah, and to see the talent they have now, once again, this is a booker's dream.
A lot of that talent, you know where they come from. I'm not gonna beat the dead horse, but you know where they come
from. Ring of Honor.
Nigga, they come from Connecticut. They come from Stamford, Connecticut. They come from them niggas.
Oh, where were they at before that?
All right, so Dynamite, right?
Yeah. Thank you, sir. Let's get to it though. Dynamite, man. Cincinnati. I'm about to say Brock. What's his name? John Moxley's hometown, home of Brian Pillman. State home of Brian Pillman.
Nick Gage.
Nick Gage. It was a lot of people, man. That was the two guys that they were promoting was Brian Pillman and Moxley, but mainly Moxley. We was looking forward to for the Minoru Suzuki versus John Moxley main event, which was very, very, very good.
How old is he?
Suzuki, I think he's in his like 50s.
Man, he moving like that?
His diet is probably amazing, bro.
Busted open and all that.
Yo, I leaking. He had to get a whole 7 stitches, bro.
They cut him hard way.
Hey man, they sold the people what they were expecting.
That's what they wanted to say.
They wanted soul food with some. They wanted knuckle sandwiches. They fed them knuckle sandwiches.
Man, don't talk about
you feel me? CM Punk gave him ice cream bars. Minoru and fucking John Moxley gave him knuckle sandwiches, pretty much. 53 years old.
Jesus, getting cut the hard way like that,
and he's only 225. That's not bad.
Cause that was I seen the cut that listen.
Yeah,
man.
yeah, but he was moving like it was nothing though. He took that shit. Yeah, I was just like, boy, you was just a wow nigga.
We love it.
Wins and 19 losses.
Suzuki be on that shit, bro. Like I said,
5'10".
Wait,
when you
how
see
many losses?
across from Moxley, I noticed how short he was.
How many losses he has in his career?
19.
And how long has his career been?
Oh, he's been wrestling since like, say that, 80s.
Fam, and you've only lost 19. That's Brock Lesnar like.
He come under. He's from under like Carl Gotch, like old school.
Oh,
like,
Simon Gotch's uncle.
Yeah, like the old school shit. That's why his pile driver is the Gotch pile driver.
He can grab you like this.
Mm-hmm. Like nigga, you're not going anywhere. But no, like I said, the match did its justice. Loved it. Great main event. Who started the night off? What was the start of that night?
Dustin Rhodes and Malachi.
Good match, also. Good
I'm glad to
match.
see Dustin Rhodes. I hadn't seen him in a while.
And that's what I was saying. Like I didn't figure. Like when I seen them two, I was like, okay, this is gonna be a nice match right here. Because Dustin's been doing nothing but giving us good matches. Anytime he's on TV, he puts in that fucking work. I gotta give Dustin that.
He's a worker.
At the age he's at too, man, he's giving us some really good fucking work, man. Which I think when you see guys like him, I think it inspires those guys like the Mark Henrys and the Paul Weiss to just see like, let me just see if it's just a different feel over here.
Still got it.
You know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't be surprised if he's influencing niggas to want to get back in that ring for real and really like put in some extra work that they probably didn't think they still had. But
Mark Henry versus Powerhouse Hobbs on the way.
Yo, don't play with me, bro. I would love to see
or any one of them.
Mark Henry's looking now, bro. He looked like he can like really probably move in that ring again, like he looking like 96.
Bro, any one of them Taz niggas. Cage Starks.
So let's speak about that. That was the actual. I was actually after the Malachi and Justin Rose match. We had CM Punk come out, and you know what I'm saying, pretty much do what like Cena used to do, just pretty much be like the host of the night and give like a preview what's going on tonight and such like that. And shout it out. You know what I'm saying, Brian Pillman's grandmother, I believe, right? That was his grandmother.
He was in attendance.
Grandmother.
That was Brian Pillman Jr.'s grandmother.
Yeah, Brian Pillman Jr.'s grandmother. That's what I was trying to say. Brian Pillman Jr. Grandmother and such. Brian Pillman's mother. Shouted out to her, and like just like how we all seen the Dark Side of the Ring episode, just gave her flowers of how beautiful a woman she was.
That episode, she needs her flowers.
And that's why I was happy that Punk gave him to her. You know what I'm saying? That was really a great gesture right there. But after that, pretty much started talking about what's next for him and such. And out of nowhere, Taz starts explaining, like, hey, yo, whoop-de-whoop. You know what I'm saying? I got you was talking shit about us in these interviews, and you want to wrestle these guys. He did have a source. He was just saying he said them in interviews and such, but nigga, ain't nobody thinking about interviews and such like that. We talking about shit we would probably see on TV, my nigga. What you talking about? Like, and he's like, yo, nobody brought you up, whatever. But he's saying pretty much, if you guys want some smoke, give me Hobbs, give me Starks, give me Hook. And I was like,
survive if I let you.
Yo, and then he bodied him with his own slogan. I was like, you know what? This is why Punk is that boy on that damn mic. This is why because when he said, I was like,
filthy.
So that happened. I said that was dope to see. So obviously, Team Taz is going to be his next like thing. I hope it's Starks. I would like to see him and Starks go at it. Get them two on the mic. Nah, bro.
Cage to be the end game.
Why? Cage is not with Team Taz.
Cage is not with Team Taz no more?
Nah. They double crossed him.
So Cage is a face? I don't know. I think when you're that big and are that like dominant, you should be a heel. You should be a natural heel.
Damn, you typecasting my boy.
Yes, I am.
Terrible.
Yes, I am.
But I would like him versus Starks. Obviously, Starks is the heel. He's the leader of the crew. Them two on the mic was going to be crazy. I think he'll be able to help him learn some things, like how to clean that shit up too. Like, and just seeing the match itself, I think would be really good. You know what I'm saying? Learning some things from Punk. I think Starks is a good wrestler, but there's always room for improvement. and having been in a ring with a guy like Punk, what more can you ask for right now? In the space that you are in your career at your age, that a lot of people would love to have that. You know, an experienced Punk. You know what I'm saying? That's great to have. The body of the
Baker.
That's the first. Well, that was the first, and here we go.
Oh, you got
run away to catering where you spent the last 4 years of your life. No. Jamie.
Yeah.
Oh, he had it on cue.
Quick body bag. Quick body bag.
Why did she pull up on? I hate why do they pull up on each other? That's the thing I don't like about AEW.
She pulled up on that. She said, "Go ahead, no, bad. Pardon me.
They capture the fucking. I think WCW and early Attitude Era WWF did that, where they pull up on each other during the interview.
Mm-hmm.
Like they do that a lot with AEW, and sometimes I don't really understand it.
I mean, they would just pull up on me. I don't know, bro.
You got Shivani there, like,
But bro, I ain't gonna lie, son. That shit, she really pulled that shit out like,
surprise, motherfucker.
I got some heat for your ass, and she want to talk shit, bitch. Like, yo, that shit. Everybody was like, whoa, what? Damn.
Fam, Britt and Adam Cole heels. That's gonna be crazy.
Then literally MJF versus Brian Pillman Jr. Oh my god. Oh my.
Smoked them.
Arri was already going at, you know what I'm saying, the family, just getting instant heat, you know what I'm saying? Going at his, you know what I'm saying, sister and shit. All of that shit, whoop-de-whoop. But the body of the night was when the man said, yo, your mom could have had a bunch of second generation kids, but she chose to swallow them instead.
Son,
my nigga,
nah,
that's just that Bret Hart line just got topped.
Wait, the Sunny Days?
No, remember? No, when he said, "I'm a bend over your daughter."
Whoa,
you don't remember that from year one?
Oh no,
you don't remember that from year one.
Who did he say that to?
To Bret.
Who's Bret's daughter?
Nigga, I don't know.
Yo, nigga, this is like MJF is wilding a little bit.
Bruh, he's getting that heat, man. I'm trying to get the exact text from what this nigga said, bro.
He wilding a little bit.
Yo, I don't know if this is true or not. Let me read this article. The title says, Brian Pillman Jr. says MJF's promo caused his sister to go into labor.
Nah, that can't be true.
Pillman's sister was mature, and MJF brought attention to her and her pregnancy. As it turns out, that might have done the trick to send her into labor. Brian Pillman Jr. tweeted out to let fans know that MJF promo seemingly caused his sister to go into labor. This was after MJF dropped jokes, another in a long line of abortion jokes. In a bizarre turn of events, the encounter between my pregnant sister and Maxwell Jacob Freeman sent my sister into contractions late last night, and she's expected to have a baby today or tomorrow. My nephew is about to have the same birthday as me. Surreal week.
It's a fucking work. It's a work.
I don't think it's that serious to make it a work.
It's a work.
I don't think AEW's out here.
It's not that serious.
You remember when they took Jericho's belt and we thought it was serious, and then it was a work this whole time? AEW's known for that.
That was year one.
But it's something that blurred the lines. They could be doing that again.
Why would you do this with you really want to mess around with pregnancy after he did abortion jokes? You think they really want to make a work out of this?
Let's
really be smart.
Tony Khan is a shrewd businessman.
They don't have scripts, bro. So what is the work about it?
I can't put nothing past wrestling, professional wrestling.
Hold on a second. I'm hot as fuck. This fuck. I forgot it. I'm wearing a hoodie. Don't look at my slave hair, y'all. I look like a free slave. Here to get my freedom papers, boss.
Hi, boss.
Shout out to Big Ma's Kitchen. You already know best food in the town. You heard? But nah, son. Like I said, man. I don't think it's a work. I think that shit dead ass, bro. But yeah. I'm trying to see if I can find the actual comments.
This is while he's shitting on the city. That whole mid shit. This is while he's doing that.
Explain something to you pot-bellied pigs.
Fuck all of this. That's when he was just saying the mid shit. That shit was funny, but I don't give a fuck about that.
Wait, that's right.
So here we go.
Oh, I'm sorry, Roseanne. You got something to say? Should I come over to her?
Called her Roseanne.
Okay.
Should I come over to her? Oh, that's easy.
What you got for me, preggers?
I'll have you know that I'm Cincinnati's own Brian Pillman, the loose cannon's daughter.
As if we didn't know that from the Punk promo.
That certainly would explain your vile looks, so...
Jesus. So then bro comes out.
Well, Jacob Friedman, or should I say Maxwell Jerkoff Friedman.
Nah.
Shut your mouth!
McNulty gift.
You're out here talking trash about my hometown and worst of all, my family. Now, Max, we all know you had a really good silver spoon upbringing. And you probably think that where you're from is the greatest place on earth. But I'm here to tell you that where I'm from is a city that breeds badasses. Badasses like Brian Pillman. Badasses like John Moxley. MJF, you may be from luxurious Long Island, but I'm Brian Pillman Jr. I'm from the streets of Cincinnati. Welcome to the jungle!
I like that line. I ain't gonna lie. I was like, okay, nigga, I heard you. I see you was in the slums in that dark.
MJF is from LI. That's crazy.
You ain't know that, bro?
Oh, come on now. Again, this is one of the great cities in America. Good idea to go toe to toe on the microphone.
And this where it gets bad, y'all.
Logical. You know, Pillman, it's a real shame that your drug-addicted mother, Methany. Whoa. I meant to say Melanie. Hey. It's a real shame that she could have birthed around, I don't know, 500 different second-generation wrestlers.
He's like fucking you up.
But unfortunately for me, she forgot to do to you what she did to all the other prospects, and that, my friend, is swallow.
God damn.
You gotta do the old DJ Wu Kid ad lib. God damn.
Jesus fucking Christ, bro.
We gotta talk about him being top 3, top 2.
Nah, bro.
Like right now.
Victory. Flawless victory.
Straight up, son. That nigga. God damn.
Him, Punk, and Miz gotta be 1, 2, and 3 somehow.
That nigga went crazy on bro, son. That was, oh my Jesus, bro. I'm sorry. I'm still in
And remember, Pillman had to agree to this. Everyone had to agree to this.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I don't know, son. If Pillman must have had to okay this shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He had to agree with this.
Because given what just happened with our boy Max Caster, if it wasn't no okays before, that nigga would have been, hey, bro, you gotta take a seat for a little bit, bro. It's some heat on your ass out here.
He's back though. He's cooking.
Yeah, no, he good. But I'm just saying though. But like I said, the promo it got people talking. Obviously, Pillman and MJF is the next run. I like it. gets Pillman up and moving in the ranks as a singles competitor, taking him more serious by going up against a competitor like MJF. I'm with it, man. I'm with it. This was a good spot to start this with. This is dope, especially see they probably have a match at next week or probably at the Arthur Ashe show. Who knows?
That's one thing I'll credit AEW with. The way they build up talent is a lot better than WWE because
it gets you invested.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely gets you invested for sure. What else we have on the card, real quick? Danielson versus MJF. I mean, Danielson versus Omega. The face off.
Yeah,
we got the face off, man. Like this was crazy to see, dog.
I'm
like
surprised that he picked Omega first. You don't think he need to warm up?
Like a lot of these guys, when they leave WWE, bro, a lot of these guys who are like really one of them ones that leave WWE, the first things they really want to be doing is wrestle Omega.
You don't think he needs a warm up though? It's Omega.
Daniel Bryan needs a what?
I'm just saying, man.
I'm sorry, Bryan Danielson needs a what?
Put that nigga on a
rampage. Didn't you just say you loved the WrestleMania match?
I did, but remember, Punk never got a warm up before Darby. Look at how he looked against Darby.
He didn't wrestle in 7 years, my nigga.
Listen, man.
Daniel Bryan just wrestled like
Omega is not Edge. And as much as we debated earlier, Omega in the ring is not Roman Reigns. He's a different nigga.
Yeah, and him and Christian had a banger.
Christian was wrestling before he got to Omega, though. He got a warm up. Christian got a warm up on that.
Once again, he didn't wrestle in years before that. But Daniel Bryan was just wrestling a couple months ago. Are we not like that? That is not registering right now, is it?
Give that nigga a Janela or something. I don't know. Because it's just
Daniel Bryan wrestling a few months ago is not registering right.
It's really not. It's really not. Like, because the last
Christian not wrestling in almost like 10 plus years is registering though.
Who was the last person Daniel Bryan wrestled before he left?
Roman Reigns, my nigga.
Right.
No, it wasn't Roman Reigns.
He's about to wrestle Omega. Who is
so he didn't wrestle no other niggas like in that caliber before ever in his life.
In WWE, I don't know.
So him and Cesaro was not having bangers.
Him and Cesaro, him and Seth. I'll say him and Cesaro and him and Seth.
And that's in recent time, like last year.
He wrestled Seth last year.
What makes you think if he can't beat your number one, if he wrestled your number one, what makes you think he can't wrestle number two?
Because as much as I debate against Omega and the debate for Reigns, I still recognize that in that ring, that nigga is a fucking monster.
I mean, I appreciate the compliment.
Like
Daniel Bryan is my 1B when it comes to wrestling.
And I get that, but Omega is a monster.
And Daniel Bryan is the dragon.
Oh, I see what you did there. I see what you did there.
The American Dragon.
But not, son. If you see if I can find the promo real quick. He was talking crazy to Kenny, bro.
He gets freedom now. He can say whatever the hell he wants.
Bro, the first promo, he said, fuck. Like the first promo outside of WWE, he said, fuck. He like, let me let y'all know what time I'm on for real.
Like, bro.
I like that they let them curse and get in their bag and shit like that.
I'm happy.
No, that was off camera, but so niggas got to remember we go from I would have downloaded this, but we going from thumb wrestling matches in PWG to this. Niggas don't know the gradual trend. Like it's been a long time coming. It's been a long time.
Penny with the short hair.
To the left view.
I'm trying to find the
step two.
The promo. Here we go.
I'd love to cut right to brass tacks, okay? If you don't mind, I'd love to cut right to brass tacks, okay? Quick question. Do you guys want to see Bryan Danielson fight Kenny Omega? don't mind, I'd love to cut right to brass tacks.
Oh no, that's not the one. I'm sorry. Pardon me, God. Pardon me, God. Here we go. Extended version.
I think you're afraid to take this match because you know that I'm better than you, that I will kick your head in, and that you are not on my level.
Fucking spicy.
Bro, that's the only nigga that can talk to Kenny like that around me.
AJ too.
I said what the fuck I said.
AJ too. AJ been little boy in Omega.
What I said.
When AJ was in Japan, what was Omega doing? Cleaning up his locker.
What I said.
Cleaner ass nigga.
Say what I said, man.
He said what he
said. What I said.
AJ can do the same thing. AJ can do the same thing that nigga Kenny can do.
You wish.
Daniel Bryan can talk like that to AJ too, I think. Right? I think he can talk to AJ like that.
Daniel Bryan can talk like that to AJ.
He can.
And I'm on Daniel Bryan's side.
But as far as Daniel Bryan being the only nigga that can talk like that to Kenny Omega, no.
It's a big fact.
And Finn, he can talk to all these niggas like that. Finn,
only nigga that can talk to Kenny Omega like that.
Only one you can see.
The nigga with the bad neck, huh?
Yeah, he's still out wrestle. He's gonna out wrestle a lot of them niggas.
Rubberneck gonna talk to these niggas like that.
Mm-hmm. He gave your man who you wanted #1 one of his best Mania matches.
That was a collaboration between him, Roman Reigns.
Okay. Yeah, that story would have been shit if it wasn't for Daniel Bryan.
Yo, you think so?
I know so.
You don't think heel Reigns would have gotten his bag with Edge?
Yeah, fear versus fear. Edge loses, he goes away. That shit kept Edge alive. That's what actually kept that Roman Reigns storyline alive because
it was predictable as shit.
Yeah.
Now there's no slight of like both the guys in there, Roman and Edge were doing good shit, but Daniel Bryan took that story.
You knew Reigns was gonna win. This is Vince's dream. He's over and he's champion.
One thing I'll give them. Mania was probably the only time I was skeptical of if he would win or not. That was the only time. Any other match outside of that, I figured he was winning.
Cena, I thought he was gonna lose.
I had my reasons why I could see them going with Cena, but I knew it was Roman.
Because they had the shirt, the merch, and all that.
Fuck all of that.
He's kind of half and half.
Kenny Omega versus Daniel Bryan. Are y'all ready to see this now, or should Daniel Bryan, you know what I'm saying, wrestle other guys? Should he go up the AEW ranking system like everybody else?
I already gave my thoughts. So Sue,
he don't want to go up the rankings. He can just go against like somebody in that faction, like Matt Jackson or Nick or fucking
him versus like Carl Anderson or something like that,
or like he team up with John.
I like to see him versus Nick Jackson, with him like being the one that he kind of like smoked Nick Jackson boots when he pulled up. Like he kind of smoked my boy Nick Jackson some vicious. Like
I want to see him in Jungle
Boy. The yes kicks and the damn knee.
Him in Jungle Boy.
See, you keep saying face versus face matches, bro. Like
why is that not doable?
Cause you still want to build people in. Like I know they don't really dabble in heel versus face shit, but in unintentionally they still do. You know what I'm saying?
Having a match this Friday.
You know, it's on Wednesday versus Kazarian, a heel versus a face.
I mean, you act like we don't see face versus face matches on AEW all the time.
We do, but it's not like how you're saying it like that, bro. Like you'll see it like maybe like twice out of like a 6-month period, and you're gonna make it seem like it's been happening like every other week.
Bam, the first Dynamite match ever was face versus face.
Bro, the freaking first ROH match ever was faces versus faces.
Who was it? Just curious.
It was Loki, Christopher Danielson, and Bryan Danielson.
That's a mouthful.
Loki,
Christopher Daniels, Bryan Danielson.
Christopher Daniels.
That is a mouthful.
Added the sun on at the end, but those three had the triple threat match. But neither here nor there, though, man. I'm for me personally, may sound biased, but these two guys are in my like top 5 right now as like current active wrestlers that I've been watching for the past years. These two are in there, and for seeing these two dudes in a ring is something I never thought I'd see. I'm gonna keep it tall with you, bro. This is one of the joints where I be when we be like having battle debates where it's like I can't choose. I'm just watching as a fan. This is that match. This is that match. This is definitely that match. I can't like. This is like when you have Benoit and Angle in the same ring, bro. For me, and you know how I feel about those matches. I put those things up very highly because those are two of my favorite guys. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't choose between these two dudes. They both make me excited for wrestling. Like Bryan Danielson's matches in ROH against fucking Kenta, against Joe, against Seth Rollins. Well,
his shit against Joe.
You know what I'm saying? Those things made me like adore wrestling in another way that I didn't since like the Attitude Era. And then Kenny Omega in the newer time, same way. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't loved it like that since the SmackDown 6 era. You feel me? So it's like seeing these two dudes in the ring I can't wait to see the storytelling and work that they're gonna put in with this, man. If they're gonna give it to us now. Because they could be doing it like how they did with Christian, whereas they tease us with it and they will get it later down the road.
I think because doesn't Kenny still have to run the fade with Hangman?
Yeah, so whenever Hangman comes back, I think if they give us the Daniel Bryan match first, maybe Kenny goes over and they still give us the Hangman match, then Hangman gets it. You never know. You give us one good last Kenny, you know what I'm saying, win before Hangman comes back.
Because Hangman is supposed to be like he's positioned to be the next one to take it from Kenny, right?
Yeah, because I think when Heyman comes back, he's gonna go straight at the Elite. They jumped him before he was taken off TV. So when he comes back, he's gonna go at the people who jumped him. You feel me? If anything, he might try to mend the Dark Order because they going through like
they're on disarray.
Yeah, which I like the story though. I ain't gonna lie, but Anna Jay's been trying to fix it, and I think it's not gonna help till Hangman comes back. But other than that, we got Adam Cole versus Kazarian next week. His promo was really good. Story time with Adam Cole showing that Elite is complete. Elite is not really complete though. It's not really complete. We know we want our boy Marty Scurll there.
Oh, okay.
We miss you, Marty.
He signed his life away to ROH.
Well, I think that was just for Booker to be a Booker, but I don't know what's still going on with that. I'm trying to think anything else happened. I mean, you already know Ruby Soho and Britt Baker, their thing is bubbling.
I like Dark Order on my TV because whenever Dark Order on my TV.
Oh, I did like when Aleister Black was like counting down. Oh, we got Aleister Black versus Cody at Arthur Ashe. We got that there. I think it's another match announced there. I just can't put my finger on it. I know Matt Hardy.
The tag team titles.
The tag team titles?
Yeah, I think it's because Jurassic Express won the. I'm tripping. Lucha Bros won it.
Right. I think it's another match announced. I just can't think of it right now. Or that might be Extreme Rules. It's one of the two. But neither here nor there though. I'm waiting for that Arthur Ashe show. That's the big show. Obviously, we're gonna have Rampage this weekend. Well, obviously when this episode drops, but when we watch, we'll be talking about it on the next show. Andrade and Pac. That's
the one.
Can't wait. Cannot wait. Like I said, Aleister and Cody at the Arthur Ashe show. And I know we got like Matt Hardy versus Orange Cassidy, like a hair versus hair match, but I don't know where
they're gonna cut Matt Hardy hair off.
Yeah, we know that. Like, boy, let it go. Like, you feel me?
Another character.
Right, man.
Another character.
But let's
Matt.
think and see. Anything else?
Broken Matt, BBM.
Real quick, I do want to give a shout out to AEW Dark. I want to give a shout out to AEW Dark for really putting on a lot of black wrestlers that night. Shout out to Black Twitter, or Black Wrestling Twitter, whatever you want to call it, wrestling, whatever. Getting Black Wrestling Draws to be trending on that Tuesday night. It was really dope to see just the wrestling community of just black wrestling community just together, supporting each other from different places. You know what I'm saying? Indies, you know what I'm saying? Whatever they had, they were supporting it. Seeing like, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Lee Moriarty, his match versus Joey Janela. Got him signed. He's all elite now. You know what I'm saying? Facts. You know what I'm saying? He's been moving and grooving. I remember I brought him up before, Lee Moriarty, like a couple weeks ago. But he's all elite now. Really good match with Janela too. Really good match. Then right after the match, if you've been paying attention, Joey Janela turned on Sonny Kiss some weeks ago in his back heel, and Sonny Kiss came out and got some, you know what I'm saying, shine, came in, whooped Joe Janela's ass. You know what I'm saying?
I thought Janela was healed this whole time.
Nah, him and Kiss were faces. You know what I'm saying? So not once he turned on him, Sonny Kiss finally was able to get his revenge and, you know what I'm saying, get his attack on him after the match. So you know Janela won against Moriarty, but he came and got his attack, which is good though, because like I said, it's not, you don't see Sonny Kiss on TV, like, so to see him on TV and he's getting some burning like this was good to see. It's
and he's getting some get back.
Huh?
We don't even see that. He's getting some get back.
Right. That's what I'm saying. That was good to see. On top of with Moriarty, who else?
Max Caster's back.
The Acclaimed is back, came back strong, bro. The fucking promo was hilarious. They was acting like they was reading off a scripted, like AEW had scripted a rap for them, and it was so PG. And they was like, no, fuck this, and just started going crazy on the niggas, bro. Like, and it was just so good to see, like, you know what I'm saying, them back in a bag. And they had a really good match right after that, man. Caster's elbow was really nice too. But that was really good promo. Then to end the night off, man, Big Swole versus Diamante, with Big Swole going over in a hard-hitting match, bro. It was a 2 out of 3 falls. Or I think the first one was pinfall, second was submission, and third was knockout. And her finisher is like that discus, like elbow punch shit.
The DDP shit where she spin around
and she had the chain wrapped around her fist and swung, clean Diamante shit, bro, and won the match. I was like, let's go, bro. Like, look at our queens and kangs just up here just shining, man.
Queens and kangs kanga.
Come on, man, making me proud, man. Making us proud. Where's our joint at, man?
I need Big Swole versus Jade in the future.
You know what I'm saying? Big. You know what I'm saying? No, that was before. That was before. This is the happiness. No, that was confusion. Where's the? Here we go. Happiness. Y'all doing the right thing now. Get my kangs out here caning, my queens queening.
Jade Cargill and Big Swole. I need that.
Yeah, that's gonna be fire. That'll be fire, man. But that was pretty much AEW in a nutshell for us, man. Talked about that, blah blah blah. We can talk about that next show.
Let's chop up these sophomore albums, man.
Yeah, so like I said, I seen a dope post out on the internet where it was talking about what is your top 3 favorite sophomore albums. And let me go to the chat to pull that picture up, because it has some really good choices on there. If anybody just need reference, I'm put it up here too. Give me 1 second. But if you already got some, like, it's just, you know what I'm saying, what's some of y'all favorite, you know what I'm saying, sophomore albums? We don't gotta like seriously rank them like that. We just talk about some of our favorite joints. If y'all want to, I don't care.
It Was Written is the big one that comes to mind for me. Like, that's one of those
favorite records.
Same. That has one of my favorite. I mean,
damn, he froze. That Matrix 4 shit.
Matrix
hey, I'm back. It was written has I Gave You Power, which is like my favorite Nas record ever. So, yes. And it's a rare occasion where the sophomore album is considered better than the debut.
That is great. I mean, that is a big debate.
I'm not niggas,
so I'm not going to knock the debate.
Niggas put it over Illmatic, but I'm not niggas.
Right. Now, and I'm with you there. I'm definitely not niggas, but I can see why. It was a really, like, you got track masters on there. Steve Stout putting in heavy work to get like, it's so much work that they put in for that album. So much work. And it's a great album, man. I can't be mad at somebody like Philip, but it's a great album though, nonetheless, though. None the fucking less. Sorry,
Late Registration is another one too.
Late Registration is another great fucking joint.
The
Massacre, yes. Oh damn, where the fuck is this? Damn, y'all niggas post mad shit in this fucking chat.
Yeah, we spammed the chat.
Damn, son, I know I posted this shit in here.
Just thinking off the top of my head, in my lifetime, I mean, the majority didn't like In My Lifetime. I did.
I mean, In My Lifetime is fire. That had 1,000,001 questions. That had
You Must Love Me.
You Must Love Me. Rap Game, Crap Game.
Where I'm from.
You know, that's fire. That's why I personally like Volume 1 better than Volume 2.
See, that's crazy. That's the crazy take.
No, it's not. It has the better records.
Volume 2 has Reservoir Dogs.
Okay, I'm talking about Million One Questions. Also, is one of his best intros ever.
I'm talking about Can I Get Her?
You don't. No, wait. No, you. I was about to trip out. My bad. I was about to say, you
Don't
know
confuse the blueprint.
Hold on 1 second. You're about to get some nasty soundage. You get this off here. Pardon.
Nasty soundage.
Nasty soundage. But nah. Damn. I'm trying to add this fucking hold on here. But no, I mean, like I said, I think the volume 2, like I said, it's like I said, you got Hard Knock Life on it, but I mean, a lot of my favorite J songs are on volume 1.
Imaginary Player. That's another one on volume 1.
Come on, son. Sorry, there we go. But yeah, where is this joint? Let me add this joint so people can see some.
What was Tribe's sophomore album? Was it Low End Theory?
Blah, 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 blah. Yes.
Gotta put that on there.
You think would be Loner Midnight Marauders? I think Midnight Marauders is their second one.
Did Midnight Marauders have Butter?
Give me a second. Let me go to the streams for this one. Because that's a good choice. Oh, let me put the joint up.
You put me on to that shit, remember?
Yeah.
You showed me Butter, and I was like, oh, hold on.
That record is so clean. Here we go. Let me pull up this joint real quick. Here we go. So, some choices on here just for people for some reference.
Oh, damn. Supreme.
So you got Massacre, Mama's Gun. I don't really go crazy over Get Home Safely like that. Bone Thugs and Harmony. What is that? Word of Mouth. Death Certificate.
Another one.
Jesus Christ. Death Certificate is one of them ones. Mr. Don't Play is crazy. I really like Birds in the Trap Sing McKnight is one of my favorite Travis albums outside of the no, what's this last one?
Astro World,
yeah.
Not gonna cap. I like Rodeo
STD
over Birds in the Trap.
I'm not. No, I know a lot of people do. I just wasn't really on the wave with Rodeo yet. Yeah. You got Dre 2001 on here. Supreme, Wolf, Hell Have No Fury. Cool. Take Care. Fucking. Oh my God.
The Cool is one of the greatest albums of all time.
Such a great album, man. Such a fucking great album. They got Little Brother, the Minstrel Show on here. Life After.
I like Get Back. I like Get Back better than Minstrel Show.
But you gotta understand, Minstrel Show was the one that was the one though. Like that
really? It wasn't Get Back?
I think the Minstrel Show was the one that a lot of people feel like that was the one that I think a lot of people started taking them serious as a force, as a group, in my opinion.
Little Brother is so fire, man. Fonte and Boo. Oh.
They got Ghostface on here.
Yeah, Supreme Clientele. Like that's one of them ones. Like we talk about bangers. This might go into about this. Sorry, y'all, for audio, but y'all know we music heads, so this might be one of them conversations real quick. Let me go into this. I want to go into what was the joint we just said. Supreme Clientele, because that track list, Jesus Christ.
Supreme Clientele had joints, bro.
Nutmeg, One,
Kame,
the Apollo Kids, Buck 50, Mighty Healthy,
Buck 50, Church Has a Ghost,
Malcolm. Oh, sure. Oh my God. You know I always fuck up the name.
You gotta play Mighty Healthy. You gotta play Mighty
Niggas
Healthy.
don't remember, but niggas remember, but this is a banger, bro. Like
the undefeated champion.
Matter of fact,
undefeated champion
album, man. Come on.
Damn, Supreme Client. And yo, this is again one of those rare occasions where the sophomore is better than the debut.
That's that. I'm not mad at that. If you talk about him by himself,
yeah.
I personally like Iron Man a little better. Sorry, y'all. This is Lost Ghost. This is Lost Ghost. But you got songs like that, bro. Buck 50. When he did Buck 50 at the verses, Jesus Christ, bro. Jesus Christ.
You might have opened up another discussion about Iron Man and Supreme.
It's a good discussion. Like, which one is the better album? We could talk about that. Talk about that off cam. I want to get Jared in that conversation too. But I'm gonna talk about Death Certificate, because I think people forget how that run that Ice Cube went on with albums, and how like how damn near flawless those first 3 or 4 were, bro. Like,
I think from America's Most Wanted to Death Certificate to Predator.
I'm not mad at stopping at that Predator. So you go from, like you said, America's Most Wanted, and I forgot the Death Certificate, and you forget Lethal Injection was like a little EP. Then you get like you said, Predator. Like, oh my god, but that was a crazy 3.
And Predator was the one that I think brought him to like superstardom. I feel like, because that's the one that had Today Was a Good Day.
That's a fact. But Death Certificate has top 5 diss song of all time on there.
No Vaseline.
Come on, bro. He got shit like that, my nigga. The Funeral, my nigga. My Summer Vacation is crazy. A Bird in Hand is crazy. Man's Best Friend, Death, The Birth. I Want to Kill Sam, Black Korea.
Mobbing.
Oh, bruh. Niggas, oh my God, my nigga. That shit was crazy, bruh. I remember my trip to Albany, and I was just listening to nothing but these albums for the first time. Oh my God.
They thought you was from Compton.
But more joints on here. SDE is a good choice. That's one of my favorite Cam albums. And you know, I had that spin back a couple months during COVID. I was talking about a lot of records on there. Hell Hath No Fury. Hell Hath No Fury.
This is Angry Clips.
Man, I'm having nightmares. Ooh.
Niggas say I'm Pinoy.
Come on, son. That is record. Keys Open Doors. Keys Open Doors.
Oh, what is it? What's it said? Trill? 2 Wheels. I'm still. So no, Pharrell was all over that album. Pharrell and Bilal.
Cheap. Mr. Me Too. Wamp Wamp. Hello New World. Keys Open Doors.
Ooh,
Chinese New Year. Nightmare. Crazy. Like, that's another great choice, man.
Word of mouth.
Let's look at that. I ain't look at the Word of Mouth track list in a long time.
Word of Mouth was a banger, dog, and he had Welcome to Atlanta on here.
Area Code's fire. Move Bitch fire. Saturday's fire. Yeah, this is nothing. This was nothing but hits. That was nothing but hits right there.
And then Welcome to Atlanta at the end. Welcome to Atlanta at the end. The bonus track.
Oh, okay. You must be looking at a deluxe then. I don't got that.
Nah, it's right after. So Block Lockdown is 7 minutes, because Welcome to Atlanta starts at like 3 minutes or 4 minutes.
So here go my joint. Oh, somebody calling me. My joint right here is like at the end.
Yeah, Block Lockdown. After Block Lockdown, when you play Block Lockdown, after like 3.5, it starts to play Welcome to Atlanta.
Oh, okay. Pardon the God.
It's like a hidden track.
Damn, son. I wasn't buying albums back then. You know, I tell you, we was too poor for that shit. But for me, bro, I ain't gonna hold you. Mr. Don't Play is one of them ones. Hold on 1 second, bro. Somebody's calling.
I thought Mr. Don't Play was his debut this whole time. Jared, don't kill me, because you know what I'm saying, that's Memphis royalty. But I thought Mr. Don't Play, that was his debut album. What we had on here, we had Cheese and Dope, we had Chicken Head, Don't Savor, oh, fucking Gorilla Pimp. Yeah, we bangers all through this shit, dog. Yeah, but I thought this shit was a debut though.
Oh, sorry, my mic muted. Yo, anybody ever try to call you and you get the wrong number, and then you like they try to bag you? No, only me. All right. But yeah, I'm actually like, yo.
No, I tried doing that before.
The thing is, she was like, what's your name? You sound cute. I said, send me a picture. You know what I'm saying? She like, I'll do pictures. Get the fuck off my phone then, creepo. Like, fuck. Get your fucking black. What's the name used to be for the secret month of the deep throat? Even though it sounds disgusting. Now, dude, don't do that. You don't remember when you used to have the motherfucking people that be like hidden in the alley in the parking lot, and they what's your name? Well, okay, now niggas is horn dogs. Now they don't know comedy now.
I'm trying to remember, nigga.
It's like any random TV show. Anyways, so randomly while you were gone, I got a random phone call. Somebody was trying to blow up my line. I guess they had the wrong number. But anybody ever call you and they be like, "Yo, damn, you sound cute. What's your name?"
Was it a female?
Yes, it was.
Well, no, that has never happened to me. But ladies, I'm single.
That just happened to me, and I was like, "Okay, what's up?" She sounded cute too. I ain't gonna hold you. I was like, "Send me a picture. See what's up. We go from there." She's like, "I'll send pictures," and I was like, "Okay, then never mind." That was
then
weird.
How did she get your number?
She was calling the wrong number.
You backed the joint off the wrong number?
I didn't bag anything.
I mean, might as well.
No, the fuck, I can't even see what the fuck she looked like.
Goods mean time.
The fuck? If I can't see what you look like, what the fuck?
What does she look like, Janet Jackson, like Friday?
No, fuck all of that. I love my BBWs. I love my BBWs, but BBWs shouldn't have to lie.
Janet Jackson.
But back to the albums though.
Oh, we were talking about Mr. Don't Play.
Yeah, Mr. Don't Play. Now, what did you say you thought it was?
I thought it was his debut. Jared, Don't Kill Me. I know this is
his debut is Getty Green. That was in '99. That 99, that's the joint. Oh, boy. Now you about to get me started.
Nah, Mr. Don't Play had all joints. It had chicken head.
One of my favorite joints, though. We got fucking Out Here, bruh.
Hey, man.
Come on, stop playing with my nigga.
I might download that album.
Stop playing with my nigga, Mr. Don't Play. You heard? Stop.
I didn't realize he was well versed in Michigan, in Memphis royalty like that.
We've been had these conversations, bro. We don't do that.
Do you like Boosie? Do you like Boosie?
Boosie?
Do you like Boosie?
He's from Louisiana.
But like, but he makes that kind of music, like the Webbies, the little
my sister liked a lot of that stuff back in the day. I listened to a lot of it. Like she showed me the movie Ghetto Stories with the film and all, like, you know what I'm saying? Like she was immersed in that like shit. So I told you my sister put me onto a lot of shit, bro.
Dipset, which one is Dipset?
And so you see, it was even more shit. So long story short, I heard it, wasn't really like keen to it then. So more so as I look for it in the history of it.
Wipe Me Down came out.
Well, that's different. That was just a great record. But when you see like how rap is today, I did it to see more of the history of how they influenced it now, and I just got immersed in the music. You know what I'm saying? But like records like that, you know, The Biz, fucking Rinky Dink, 1 and 2, man. Getty Green is fire, but Mr. Don't Play got records like Chicken Head on here, Cheese and Dope, Whole Lot of Weed. If You Ain't From My Hood, Gorilla Pimp, Don't Save Her.
There you go. That's the theme song.
2001. Huh?
That's the theme song. Don't Save Her.
Yeah, bro. Gorilla Pimp, Break the Law 2001, So High. Like it's really low-key crazy from beginning to end. From that, Ooh, Nothing. Like, and there's so many songs that's like sampled too, bro. From
and
this.
You put that in the same conversation? Like, can you put that in that same realm as the Sophomore is better than the debut as well?
This one I can, because there's so much history, and just like I said, so many songs is sampled from this shit, bro. From, like I said, Cheese and Dope. Shout out to fucking Key Glock and what's his name, Young Dolph, paying homage to that, you know what I'm saying, Memphis history with this. They redid the record and such, and had Project on there and everything. Whole Lot of Weed is, like I said, it's a lot of dope records on here, man. A lot of dope records. But that's one of them for me. That's probably a personal choice. But if I'm just really like being like, I guess critical, I say my top. Well, I guess if I had to say my top 5 would be Life After Death, because that album is damn near flawless from beginning to end.
That's a fact.
I'm gonna put also on there. Give me Take Care also. Same feelings.
Take Care is one of the ones. Take Care and Life After Death are in that same realm as like To Pimp a Butterfly, where they stand the test of time, where you could play them today and they still rock.
Next, I probably would have to go with Mr. Don't Play as my third. Let me go back to the whole track list real quick.
You try to find gems on.
I just want to make sure it's not. I just want to make sure if it's, because the albums I'm picking are flawless, dang near from beginning to end to me. You know what I'm saying? So if I'm
Volume 1 was.
Imagine
you can make a case. You can make a case.
Where I'm from. All right, I could put an album over that. I'll probably put Late Registration over that. And I'll probably close out with ATLiens. Damn. So I'm not saying that's my choice. I'm making sure, though. You May Die Too, Little Boys and Jazzy Bells. Oof. Not yet, though. That's not the one for me. My last one probably would be, damn, son, this is really tough.
These are a lot of good albums. Even Wolf.
One might be. I'm stuck between Death Certificate, Hell Hath No Fury, and fucking bro, I'm blanking right now. What the fuck is this Nas album called? I keep wanting to say I Am.
It Was Written.
I keep wanting to say I Am, and It Was Written, bro. Like shit. It Was Written as a Taking in Blood. Damn.
No love for Dark and Hell Is Hot. No, not Dark and Hell Is Hot. Flesh of My Flesh.
I never really got into the album as much as I got into the first one.
That's the one.
I got you. Feature album crazy, but I always tell the story. It made it sound crazy, but as a kid, that album used to scare the shit out of me. I used to be at my cousin's house, right? So they had this album. That's where I used to hear it. That's where I first heard the album at their house. They used to play this. They was heavy DMX fans. And Sue heard the story. I was telling them when they was here. I seen the cover just sitting there, and I was looking at it. I'm seeing the blood dripping all over, and I'm just like, what the fuck? And I used to have fucking vivid ass dreams. I was a very imaginative kid, so I don't remember the dream, but that shit woke me up, and I was just sitting in his living room, just like this for the rest of the night. Yo, I called her, yo, you gonna pick me up from this? It's weird as hell over here. I ain't saying it, but I'm just saying it's pitch black in this motherfucker. I'm on the whole other side of Buffalo. I didn't see that creepy ass cover. I used to see crazy shit at night, bro. I swear to God.
I think you said a story on here about.
I told you, bro. I seen some crazy shit. So I was paranoid as fuck. So like, not even saying after that, but it took me a while to like really spin that album back because it was out of my consciousness. You know what I'm saying? I always like I listened to the first one. I listened to the first one on a trip to New York when I went on to New York to Nome. I would listen to the album for, like in its entirety for the first time.
Man, you had that energy going in Nome.
Blew my mind, bro. When I heard Damien and all of those records, blew my mind. So the second one didn't really hit me as much like that. But if I had to say my last one, not to just stick with the last one, I probably would go with fuck. Damn, I thought I just had it. I probably would go with Hell Have No Fury.
Bro, this is clips in a different bag. This is
like I said, going off that list of songs, bro. It's heat on that album, man. Like Mr. Me Too, crazy song for that summer. Wham Wham
intro
song with Slim Thug. Like Hello New World, Keys Open Doors is one of my favorite songs to this near. Chinese New Year and Nightmare. Like those are crazy fucking records.
Bro, the intro with the little tropical beat.
Like what did I have again? I said Life After Death.
You said
Late Registration, Take Care. Life After Death.
Hell Has No Fury.
Actually, I'm gonna take that off, bro. I'm gonna put the cool. I'm gonna be a real nigga. Because I listened to the cool before I listened to Hell Have No Fury in my childhood. And that album, like, damn near changed my life. When I heard The Die for the first time, blew my fucking mind.
Streets on Fire, when I found out what it was actually about. I played it on here as a wave.
Exactly.
You thought I had the monster.
You stupid.
Nigga, you were like, yo, so you want to tell me?
Like Go Gadget Flow, the coolest, Superstar, Paris, Tokyo, High Definition Flow. Gold Watch is a crazy song, like story-wise. Hip Hop Saved My Life, Intruder Alert, Streets on Fire, Little Weapon. Like the stories with this song. Dumb It Down, The Die, Put You on Game, Fighters. Like it's so much like oomph with this album.
Prom Lupe.
So I got to put that as my 5. That was my 5. Life After Death, Late Registration, Take Care, Mr. Don't Play, and The Cool.
Sue, what are your 5?
He just went to the bathroom.
Oh, shit. I mean, well, then, if not, we can just get to the waves.
All right, man. And on to the waves, man. Let's get to them. You got yours ready?
Nah, I got it.
You don't? Man. I think I got mine. Let me go to
I said it last part, man. I could play music all day, but when it's time to play a wave, I get put on the spot. I can't pick shit.
I think I got my joint.
Your girl dropped some new shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna be on that. But this is off the Certified Lover Boy album. Yes, it is. My wave. This is Race My Mind by Drake. Let me go to this joint. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Dope record, man. What y'all got?
I think I got mine's. We play something
Took mine.
different.
You
Like
know,
I usually play rap and Griselda and you know what I mean. I've been expanding the palette a little. You know what I mean, and I'm a fan of this girl. I've seen her live, seen her perform. She's great. But this song has kind of a little sentimental.
All right,
Not,
Stevie.
not sentimental, but
Long
like
intro. Wrap it up, D.
I the lover.
special lady out there.
Nah, I smashed one of my exes to this song.
Oh,
Reggie.
I'm not gonna tell you who. The Worst by Jhene.
Keeping it Drake. Oh no,
one of her most toxic songs.
Yeah, and that ended up being one of my most toxic Gave a nigga a flashback.
Still a classic record. A great record.
Hey, if you out there listening, call me. You know who you are.
Yikes.
That's very toxic.
Niggas is down bad.
If I don't say this,
Niggas is down bad.
Very.
I was fucked up. I was very bad.
I think I played this before for my wave of the week. I think I played that before.
I don't think so.
I don't know how I connect to everything.
Just hit the button.
I gotta go on like Google or something.
Oh my god.
But this one right here is my man Stove God Cooks.
Oh yeah.
Cocaine Cologne.
Oh yeah.
We still got that shit. That shit's still ringing. But you already know, man, where to follow us. Get Your Bars Off podcast on all streaming platforms, YouTube, Spotify, Apple, Google, wherever you find us on there. Wherever you listen to the streams, you'll find us on there. Most definitely follow us on Twitter, Facebook, all of that good stuff. Get Your Bars Off /podcast/brand on IG, all of that good stuff, man. Follow us on our respective IGs and social medias. Arri starts with me. We want to let them know.
S.DZ, SXDZ, sorry.
At the _marketable1, at your own risk.
As usual, man. Y'all shout out to the gang and all of that, man. Gotta get it too sweet to get up out of this joint. Out.